All right, what's up, everybody? It is Edwin back again for Strictly Comics, and we're here for affordable auction number 58. As you can see from the thumbnail, I hope everybody has changed their clock backwards and you gained that extra hour of sleep. And hope it helps you out, especially as we get started throughout the new week. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and go over the rules and everything, and then we'll go ahead and turn over to Justin so he can say hi to you guys in the chat. I haven't updated the rules, but I will. So just be patient with me. This channel and this content is not for children, must be 18 years or older to bid on the items in the auction. Shipping costs may vary a little bit, but sellers typically offer priority, first class, or free shipping. And I will probably be introducing medium mail here soon, just because some of the items that I have, I don't think are really worth the cost of priority. I don't think anybody will be interested in paying the cost of priority. So I will probably revise this with media mail as well. International shipping, we do get this question asked a lot. Are we willing to ship worldwide? That's just going to be a seller by seller situation. You have to ask each seller as they put each item up for sale when it is their turn. Some of them are, some of them are not. So you just have to ask each one. But I will say that I would ask that you let us know that you are a international buyer before you start bidding on items, just so that in case the seller doesn't want to ship internationally, then there won't be any issues. Typically, we have a 3 to 4 minute timer. StreamYard, there is some lag, so this is not really the platform for sniping. StreamYard has a 10-second to 30-second lag at times. If you want to bid, just throw in a bid, even if it's an underbid, because I do not delete underbids on my auctions. Just a reminder to show the panel and to everybody who has a blue wrench in the chat. Bidding, when the timer is done and only one person has placed a bid on an item, then that one bidder wins the item. Makes sense, right? Of course it does. What about overtime? When the timer goes off and there's 2 or more bidders on an item, then we go into overtime. Well, what does overtime look like? While in overtime, anyone can still bid after everyone has folded and the item goes to the winner. All right. Folding, after you fold, you can no longer bid on that item unless the seller adds additional items. If the seller adds any other books or items, then anyone can bid, including those who had folded. If you are a first-time bidder or someone who we are not familiar, we will ask you to pay immediately. Once you pay and the seller confirms that payment has been received, then welcome to the family. All right. Please don't take offense to this. The purpose is to keep trolls from wasting time of the sellers, bidders, and others within this great community that we are all a part of. All right. Sellers. All right. So I have right here sellers PayPal email, but there will also be Cash App information. Some people are using Zelle. And I think that's it. There might be one or two other forms of payment that sellers may have, but just look at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen with each seller, and you will see the payment information for them. And then, of course, if you're using PayPal, we ask that you send all payments through PayPal, friends and family, or add 3% for goods and services. We do prefer friends and family, guys. We've been doing this for over 3 years, doing it consistently for over a year. So if there is any kind of hesitation or concern paying friends and family, maybe this is not the platform for you to be using when it comes to these auctions and paying that way. Everybody here is completely trustworthy. We would not have them on the panel selling anything if they were not. So just think about that. And most guys do either confirm audibly, confirm in the chat, or may even take a screenshot of your payment once payment has been received, just to give you further confirmation. Okay. Name and address. After you've won an item, please email your real name and address or message the seller on Instagram. If you look in the video description below, you're going to have to go a little bit further down past the raffle that we're going to be doing today, and you will see everybody's email, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, all that information in the video description below. We kindly ask that you do this to avoid any red flags from PayPal and to avoid paying any fees. We want to avoid the fees. I'll just be brutally honest, but you guys also want to avoid the taxes. So if you want to go the whole eBay route instead, you can pay taxes according to whatever your state tax percentage is. But that's why we ask you guys to do this, just to avoid the red flags. All right. And then last but not least, I think there was one more thing. Yes. After bidding reaches $100 or more, bidding will resume in $5 increments. But up until $100, you can pay however you want. $1, $2, $3, $4, however you feel. But once we get to $100, it's going to be in $5 increments. So that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce this fantastic panel that we have. We are waiting for one other person, but before he gets here, I'll go ahead and just go right to Justin first. Justin, how have you been this week, man?
Good. Glad to be back. Good solid week. Here in the Southeast, we had to deal with like tropical storm craziness that shut everything down. That was crazy. So got to have good fun time this weekend cutting up trees. So didn't really go do any comic hunting. Had to cut up some trees. So, but yeah, just happy. Halloween was awesome. Hope everybody was able to go out and have a good time, get some candy. So yeah, we're ready to sling some books.
Cool. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. It was Halloween. I had to work last night, so I didn't get to partake in any of that. But it's all good. Adam, what about you, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, it's a good week. Glad everybody came out to join us tonight. I was a little sick the first part of this week, which kind of sucked. Don't worry, wasn't the Ronas, but yeah, and we had those crazy storms too. I think Thursday on the way to work, I drove through 6 inches of water flowing across the road. But anyway, got a lot of stuff out. Still got some more stuff to get out. Hopefully, got some good books for y'all tonight. We'll have a good time in the chat. If there's anything in particular you guys are looking for, let us know so we can kind of pull it out and see if we got it. But yeah, let's have a good time. Hopefully sling some books.
Yeah, yes, indeed. All right, underneath him is Harold, HGM Law. Harold, how have you been? You're on mute, brother.
You're still on mute.
Not anymore. Hey, everyone. Thanks for having me on. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello, the panel. It's been a good week, and so, happy to be on here to try to bring some books to people again. I hope you saw my video or my IG post. Here's most stuff that's available that's going to go up tonight. Trying to keep it affordable, but just also trying to keep it good. I think that's the important thing. Just trying to find stuff that you guys would like to have included in your collection that we'll gladly, transfer to somebody else. So I've got one slab going up tonight, some other things, and might actually do free comic book day last Ronin included in one of my lots as well. So hopefully we got something that people like.
Yeah.
And with that, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. I think pretty confident in the people that we have here. They're always good, slinging some good books. Last but not least for now is Russell. Who dat? What's up, who dat?
What's up? How y'all doing? We're gonna get this party started. I'm not gonna keep, but everything's going good with me. We got a lot of slabs with some cool items, so we're gonna get the party started. So nice to be here. Hopefully everybody's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, it can be in a good mood because they squeaked it out against the Bears.
Yeah. I just saw that. Yeah.
I was at my sister's baby shower, so
I think it went to overtime.
Okay, as long as they won, so
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can be in a good mood, man. I think.
What do you call the Super Bowl champion that wins by 3?
Super Bowl champion.
There you go.
Exactly.
Right. All right. So before we go to Justin, hit that like button, guys.
You only have one, but still.
Hey, a lot of people don't have none. So.
What do you call the Super Bowl champion that wins by 3? This year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, they got to win the division first. They're second place.
There you go. Guys, at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see it's going to be saying just a reminder to look at the bottom left-hand side of your screen for any payment information, and just to make sure that you email or message the seller on Instagram with your name, real name, and payment information. But please smash that like button. Let's get that algorithm kicking. Try to get quite a few more people in here. We got 40+ people currently. Let's see if we can't get a few more. Justin, turn it over to you, man.
All right. Let's see who we have in the chat so far tonight. Let me scroll back up. And I'm in live chat. So if I missed anybody, it's YouTube's fault, not mine. At the beginning here. Let's see who we got. We got Ricardo 900. That's the first one I see. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Steven Spock's here. What's going on, Steven Spock? Spock had a birthday this week, everybody. So happy birthday to Spock. T-Pain is with us. What's going on, T-Pain? G-Rip is here. We got Apollo Crews. He says first, but he was not first. But you're our champ, Apollo Crews. We want you to get that title belt, buddy.
The people's champ.
That's right. Apollo Crews is the people's champ. We got AU Rhythm. Not sure how to pronounce that first part, but thanks for coming back because I know I always get it wrong. Kelly Jones is with us. What's going on? VK on comics. What's going on, VK? Who else we got? Oh, it just moved on me. Hold on. All right. Dwayne Scott is back. What's going on, Dwayne Scott? Sith AF is with us. What's going on, Sith? Jose Gonzalez is back. Good to see you. I just love that, he's got the Thundercats. It's like his little profile picture there. Perfect. Louis BC is back. Deep Dive Comics is with us again. We got Comic Book Flipping. Thanks so much for coming back, brother. CFAP number 1. What's going on? JLS Comics is here. What's going on, Jesse? Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Who else we got? Let me scroll on down just a little bit. Ryan Anton. What's going on, man? He said he's looking for some ASM 569 if anybody's got one. We also have Bob World. What's going on, Bob World? Daniel Yubari, Otaku Dan himself, is back. Let's see. Mr. Collector 123. What's going on, brother? Let's see. Braun Revival. What's going on? Let's see. Hawaiian Punch 72. Been throwing some good stuff up on Instagram. What's going on, buddy? JMT is with us. Emilio is back. What's going on, everybody? He's looking for Secret Wars number 10 and a 9.8 by chance. Let's see if we got any. Sandz Inc. is also back with us this week. Thanks so much for coming on by. And I think we caught up. We're caught up, everybody. So make sure we're like over 60 watching now. Hit like, and let's get this algorithm going so we can get some more people in here. I know everybody's got some fun books, so ready to go. We're caught up.
All right. So just to give you guys a quick reminder, at the left-hand side of your screen, when you see this green bar, it's just an indication that bidding is currently going on. It has no correlation with the timer or anything like that. And then when you see this, it does let you know that the timer has gone off. And then we go from, well, I guess it does have some kind of correlation with the timer, but it's not letting you know that the timer has started or ended at, hasn't started anyways, but once it ends, we'll go to the red overtime bar just to let you know that the timer has ended, and we're going to keep it here until the last person has folded. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. We got about 60 people watching. I'm going to go ahead and go right here. I'm currently still raffling this off. I have not really pushed this throughout the week, but we're going to try to see if we can't push it tonight. And let me see here. So this is a raffle for the first appearance of Deathlok. It is also the first full published artwork of Mr. George Perez. It is signed by him. It is also signed by Rich Buckler. Rich Buckler is no longer with us. I don't know when he passed away, but he was a legendary artist in the comic book world. Did quite a bit of stuff, and as you can see, he partook of the first appearance of Deathlok. This is a CBCS 9.0 white pages. If anybody's interested, you can just look in the video description below, see a spot that you might be interested in, claim the spot. I will populate you, and we'll see if we cannot get this filled up tonight. If we don't, fine, we'll carry it over onto Instagram. Hopefully we'll have it wrapped up before we come back for affordable auction number 59. If not, we will wrap it up at affordable auction number 59. But this is the first appearance of Deathlok, CBCS 9.0 white pages. I think it should have been like a 9.2 at least, maybe a 9.4. But I mean, CBCS, in my opinion, does kind of grade a little bit harder. So I was a little bit surprised when this came back at 9.0. Again, I would have sent it off anyways had I thought I'd come back at 9.0 because I needed those signatures verified, and they did come back verified, signed by George Perez and Rich Buckler. Is it okay? I don't care, Emilio. You can put in a link. Go for it, man. But
depends on what kind of channel you're running, but
exactly, yeah, like no porn or nothing like that. Yeah, feel free, man. So yeah, it's near mint minus VF plus. So the timer is going. Like I said, I'm just utilizing my time for this for the moment because I really don't have anything to sell. But I think we got 6 or 7 spots that were claimed last week. There is about 13, 14 spots left. So if anybody's interested, just go to the video description below, claim a spot. Go ahead and send your payment to the Cash App, bottom left-hand side, or under Edwin Strictly Comics Cash App, $ Strictly Comics, all one word, and I will populate you, and hopefully we can get this finished tonight. A lot of spec going on with this book. I think a lot of you were thinking that Deathlok was going to show up somewhere. I think he has a strong possibility, especially in the MCU with everything that's going on. But I think one of the bigger key things I think about this book is the fact that it is George Perez's first published artwork. He does like a little backstory, side story in the back of things, like 5 or 6 pages.
Exalt, T-Pain wanted you to check your text, and I want you to do it because I'm curious if all of T-Pain's text automatically get auto-tuned.
He sold Exile State Comics to check his text.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was on mute, but yes, I did. I replied.
Okay. Was it auto-tuned?
It was. It sounded very strange.
I guess nobody else gets that joke. Okay, never mind. You have to explain it.
Because everything T-Pain does is auto-tuned.
We do get it, Adam. We do get it.
All right.
There we go.
We're with it.
All right.
Auction. How many spots are on that raffle?
There's 20 total. But it is fine. All right. So hold on. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and go to Justin. Hit that like button as Justin gets ready. Let me go ahead and get this banner up at the bottom again. There we go.
I'm good.
All right.
Where did that board come from? Weird. All right. Okay. So fun, just something to start out for $1. 10 books, but it's like mostly Batman related stuff. I think it's 10 books. Some Nightwing, right? So start it at $1, $9 shipped. Nightwing 23. This is volume 1 stuff. Look at that, cool, man. That's a red barcode. It's a red newsstand.
That is cool.
That is. And then we jump up to 71, 72, 73, 74, and Nightwing 1 million.
Wow.
Nightwing New Order. Jump back. Plus we're throwing in with this lot. So you get the Nightwings. You're getting the Nightwings. You're getting some Arsenal. The Rise of Arsenal. 1, 2, and 3. Which is, I think, is pretty cool. And to top it off, to make it a 10-book lot, as it were, you're also getting volume 1 of the ongoing series, Robin number 9, DC Universe logo. Good stuff.
I remember buying that book off the rack back in the day.
Right?
Yeah. Because that's not Batman. I think that's Azrael, if I'm not mistaken, on the cover.
Yeah, because this is still like Night's End. So it's right before Bruce comes back. So that's what you're getting, everybody. A whole stack of DC awesomeness, including the DC Universe logo variant. What?
Starting bid is just $1, right?
$1.
How many books? That's a lot of books, man.
It's like 10 or 11.
$1, 15 shipping.
No. $9 ship.
$9 shipping. All right.
Sweet.
It's 10. 10 books, $1. And this was just a bonus. I didn't even realize that was a DC Universe logo, or variant, whatever you want to call it.
All right, who wants to get it started with $1? Any Batman Nightwing fans out there?
Chuck Dixon, awesome Nightwing stuff right here. Chuck Dixon, I don't know how the man was doing it back in the 90s. He was writing Robin, Nightwing. He had a Bat title, if not both of the Bat titles. He wrote so many books a month. That's definitely somebody I would love to talk to at like a con or on a podcast or something and just like ask him how he was able to do that. You know?
Mm-hmm. I know wasn't Kirby doing like 3 or 4 books at the same time too back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day, man, that Marvel, the Marvel, like when it started there, you know, they only had a handful of people doing everything. So it's just crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That Batman design is nuts.
Bruce Wapman.
Aim soil.
Okay, he's in for $1.
All right.
Is there? Maybe I'm thinking.
All right, I got a payment from somebody. Did somebody claim a spot? Just let me know in the chat.
Chuck Dixon, no. Jesse. Doug Chickson. That's right. Doug Chickson. He's the hot new private eye. Doug Chickson. There you go. There's your character right there. Doug Chickson. A Doug private eye. Who knows? Comic Tracks wants spot number 4. He put it in the payment notes, maybe.
All right. Gotcha. Comic Tracks.
Just keep flipping through here. I don't know who did this cover for 40 or for 74, but it's sick. Wolf Blitz is here. What's going on, Wolf Blitz? Do you want some Nightwing Robin Arsenal for $1? Well, it'd be $2 now. And this Robin number 9 with the DC Universe logo is near mint. What near mint means, I don't know, but it is near mint.
Not much time left, but so far Bruce is getting away with this for $1. You might want to go 2. Not much time left on the clock. Team, we want to go $2. So if anybody's if anybody's wondering, like the first round is usually just like an icebreaker. So
yeah,
we'll kind of step it up with the heat as we progress through. But this is still a great deal in my opinion. I mean,
yeah.
Based on the name, if you don't want payment, Justin, maybe he can get you some Amsol for the car.
I know, that'd be great. I'll do a trade. I'll definitely do a trade. DC Universe.
Dang.
Good deal.
Crazy.
Bruce making out like a bandit.
Right.
Oh, dang. Thank you.
All right. So, Bruce, PayPal's down there. I'm just using PayPal. I haven't signed up for anything else yet. I'm lazy. Or I haven't really thought about it. So, PayPal's down there. I mean, it's $10, man. So, $1 a book. Good deal. And it's yours. $1, $9 shipping. So, yeah.
Let's do 1 quart.
Let's do one.
Wow.
No. Maybe. Maybe. No. So, yeah, $10, search PayPal, and shoot me a message. Either just email me your address or send it to me on Instagram. All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. So, let me see here. Go to Adam. Hold on a second. Keep asking to smash that like button. Let's see if we can't get 100 tonight. Adam, you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I'll just run through some buy it nows real quick. If anybody's interested, still have Air Pirates number 1, 9.2 off-white to white pages. If you guys don't know what this is, it's the comic that they got Disney sued them over, and there was only 2 issues. I guess they weren't too fond of Mickey Mouse flying dope.
Flying dope, Mickey flying the drugs, baby.
Yep. $375 shipped. Anybody's interested in that? Fantastic Four, number 72, 8.0, signed by Joe Sennett. He was the inker. Is that correct? Yeah. Jack Kirby art, Joe Sennett inks. $375 shipped on that. I said on this one. I think I said 375 on this one too. So we'll just say that. G.I. Joe #1, 9.6 white pages, 375 shipped. And bit of a heavier hitter here. Got G.I. Joe 21, first appearance of Snake Eyes, silent issue, 9.6 off white to white pages, 650 shipped. If anybody wants that. All right. We'll start it off easy peasy on this one. This lot is 8 books, I think. 1, 2, 3. I've counted about 4 times. 6, 7, 8 books. And this is the sketch cover lot for any of you guys out there who want to get ready for the next time we ever get to go to a show again and get some sketch covers done. So we have Avengers #1. I don't remember what series that's from, but it doesn't really matter, right? It's white on the front. Batman Superman #1. Joker Year of the Villain #1. Thor #1. That was Legacy 707, so it was when they were doing that Legacy numbering. Grim Knight #1. Batman Who Laughs #1. Amazing Spider-Man 25 and Amazing Fantasy 15. That's when they did the $3.99 like recreation or whatever, like the original app. So 8 books. It'll be $9 shipped, and we'll start it at I don't know, $5.
Dang, $5. How many books was that? I was trying to do some other things.
It's 8.
8 books. Okay.
Yeah, you got it's Avengers, Batman. I'm kind of giving you the kind of a gambit of stuff where you get different characters or whoever you want. You know.
Jose's in for 5.
Not yet, Jason. Not yet. It should go out this week, buddy. I got a little behind and was sick this week. So, Batman, Superman, Joker, Year of the Villain, Thor, Grim Knight, Batman Who Laughs, Amazing Spider-Man, and Amazing Fantasy. So, wide range of stuff you can get sketched on any of those when you ever get to go to cons again.
Right.
Or I guess a lot of artists are probably doing like you can send it off to them. Commissions, yeah. So
it's not the same though.
No.
I get to go to a con like December 6th unless it gets canceled before then. But right now, there's a con December 6th in Atlanta.
There you go. Hopefully they'll realize that locking everything down is stupid and doesn't help anything. It just makes things worse. So anyway.
Word. Jose is running away with this awesome white cover lot.
That's my rant.
They're super clean. He washed all the ink off.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know how much bleach it takes to get these covers like this?
Chemical peel. Woo!
Yeah, they're all pretty nice. I guess they're not. You're getting it for the art, not to be a 9.8 per se. But the only one that's a really kind of has a little bit of roughness to it is the Avengers. Has a couple of ticks on it and a little bit of bend, a little bit of color up right there. But you know what I mean? Again, it's like, are you trying to get a 9.8 blank cover or are you trying to get cool art on it? So.
Louis Pagan Pont comes in at $6. Jose's back in at 7. Lewis said 8.
You got Keith Lackey in the chat. Welcome back, Mr. Lackey.
I think this was actually from
Jose said 10. Steven Spock's in at 11.
This was actually from a comic shop, like a store exclusive, I believe. Nice. I don't think this was a newsstand kind of thing. So I can't remember who. Someone say I got those like $15 or something.
Nice. I bet it's 12 to Lewis Pagan Ponce right now.
Jason Woods asked me about his books. Keith Lackey, also, your books will go out this week. I got a little bit behind, as usual.
Steven Spock's at 40. Somebody got a message.
Lewis, you had the, or not Lewis, Jason, you had the.
Jose, is it 20?
Dark Victory, right?
Yeah, D-Runk says that AF-15 was a Dynamic Forces exclusive.
Yeah, I thought so. I knew it was somebody.
D-Runk.
Thank you, sir. And this I don't remember. Wasn't this the one, Justin, where
the Hawkman?
Some of them have Hawkman inside?
Yep.
All right, we're in overtime. Nobody's folded yet, but we still got Mr. Jose Gonzalez. We got Steven Spock, and Louis Pagan Ponce is still fighting for
it. It was Hawkman cover, right?
Yeah, it was.
So it's not that one. Okay.
Ooh, it is. I just still happen to have one.
Well, I remember your shop had it. You were talking about your shop. You found it at your shop and was like, "Whoa, what the?"
Yeah, it was one of those unknown things at the beginning. But yeah, it's like Hawkman 20 something. Box out. Let's see. Long tattoo, said Jealous. Thanks, Jesse. Jesse's been cranking out the videos this week.
All right, so it goes to Jose Gonzalez for 20 plus shipping.
All right, Jose, you know the deal, my friend. Down. Zelle or Cash App. And yeah, awesome. Thank you, buddy.
All right, we'll move it along to Harold. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Harold, are you ready to go, man?
Ready to go.
All right, it's all you, sir.
Because the last lot got to 20, we're gonna start there and go a little higher.
Oh,
got Incredible Hulk 102. Unfortunately, it came back from CBCS as a 3.0. I was able to acquire from a lovely panel member an 8.5. So I am now making this available to the rest of the world. My issue that I got raw and then got to do, but we're going to start this off at $25, $15 shipping. It has not been cleaned and pressed. I submitted it. CBCS was doing one of those August specials where it's like, before 1975 for 10% off and expedited processing. So I didn't send it. I didn't get it clean and pressed. So, if that's what you want to do, that's what you can. But here's a good chance to get Hulk's premiere issue 102, all your graded. Presents well, but a good chance to have one in your collection now. So, like I said, we start at 25, and we already have Mr. Sandz up to 30.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's all done for you. Like I said, the back is got some off-white pages. If you decide you want to clean and press it, that's up to you. But I did not clean and press it. So
Sandz at 40.
It is a nice book.
Yes, indeed. I think we all know what that book is. That's his first. Let me see here. First in his own title. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah. Where's Huggably Soft at? Where you at, Huggably? Probably got 2 or 3 of these.
Probably. But
So we got one.
I just want to have one in my collection, so I'm fine. So, I getting back to the hobby, I learned a valuable mistake, which I was not told, is to never send an incomplete book in for grading. Because I had a nice old Avengers, and I did not know that it was missing a page, and I got the grand 0.5.
Wow.
And I was like, what the heck? I mean, I can't even give that book away.
Let's see. VK, his Instagram is comically flawed. Comically_flawed.
Mm-hmm. It's in the video description below. Just scroll down toward the bottom.
Comic Tracks has it at 45 right now. That's a deal. Pretty awesome. Hulk collectors out there. That's a good book.
It is a good book. It's a good book, and like I said, it's offered at the affordable auction.
Hey,
That's the thing. And it's the new slab too.
Yeah.
New slab.
Manny's in for 50. What's up, Manny? Good to see you, brother. Comic Tracks comes back at 55. That's right, Mr. Unknown Comics guy. He's a mystery, that unknown.
What's up, Manny? Let's see here. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Unknown. It sure doesn't. So nobody's folded yet, but we got 5 people in on this? Oh, 6.
Sandz folded.
Okay, so now 5. All right, so we got VK, Manny, Comic Tracks, Otaku Dan, aka Daniel Yabara, and Louis Pagan Ponce.
Overtime.
Yes, indeed. We are in overtime, people. Right now, Comic Tracks has it for 55. See what the rest of the bidders are thinking. All right, so what say you, VK, Manny, Otaku Dan? You still there? You're way back at 33.
Yeah, well, Lewis is back at 35.
This is still a good deal because the grading fees and everything. It's a Silver Age book, so it falls under a different tier. So This is probably the cost of, what it costs us to get it slabbed, minus the actual book. All right, so Comic Tracks is in at 61. One, two, three.
Solid book. Everybody's debating on what they're going to do.
Yeah.
That's right, Apollo.
I know, right? Tell him, Apollo.
BK's in at 62. That's right. Mr. Unknown Comics Guy says, at least everyone forget 3 is good, very good. So that's pretty nice.
All right, so comic rights fold. So now we're down to 4. Got VK.
Lewis folded.
Okay, so now we're down to 3. So VK, Manny, and Otaku Dan. Oh, and yep. Yeah, if it drags on too long, James, yes, I start putting a 1-minute timer. I know a lot of people kind of step away and stuff, but still a killer deal in my opinion. $62.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Otaku Dan or Daniel Barry backed out. I didn't see him fold, but
yeah, I didn't see him fold either. But Otaku Dan, let us know if you fold. And Manny, let us know what you want to do too, man. One of the New York Warriors.
yeah, that's right, Keith. You tell him.
All right, so I'm put a 1-minute timer up. Somebody needs to go 63. It isn't just the guys that have currently bidded. Anybody can still bid on this, but we're like $1 increments every like 2 minutes or something. So does anyone want to go 63 or just kind of scare everybody away with like 70, or what do y'all want to do? Y'all know this is like way worth it because this is like the cost of just the grading fees alone minus the cost of the book. So somebody's gonna steal right here.
Yeah.
Daniel Yabaro, Taco Dan, Manny. What do y'all want to do?
Folds.
Okay.
BK's asking about a Fantastic Four book.
I answered him. VK.
Gotcha. All right. Goes to VK.
Boom.
All
Good
right,
job.
BK, I think we dealt before, so that's my PayPal. I don't have any problem with PayPal. PayPal has no problem with me, so I'm staying with PayPal. Plus 15, so that makes it 77, and then we'll get this out to you no later than Tuesday. Thanks, sir.
All right. Let me see, where am I at? All right, so we'll go to who dat? You're up, man.
All right. Quick buy it now. Main Spider-Man 300, the Niagara Falls edition, 9.6, 170 shipped. 170 shipped. Hard to find book. Let's see the whole thing. That's the Niagara Falls edition, reprints. Amazing Spider-Man 300. I'll put this over here because this is not for resale.
Oh.
170 ship. So if anybody wants that, just claim, I guess, buy it now. ASM 300. If anybody goes to my IG, which is right there, I have a raffle going on. I only have 7 spots left. So it's $40 spots, but it's a 9.8 Venom 7. Clayton Crane, Dylan Brock. So only 7 spots left. So let's get this kicked off with and if it closes tonight, I'll give this as a second place prize. It's Amazing Spider-Man 410. Not Carnage, Spider, Ben Riley. At first appearance, like Ben Reilly becomes a Carnage Spider-Man. So second place, we'll get that if we close it out tonight. Let's see. Let's do this. $16 ship on this slab. First full appearance of Null, but it's the second print. We're gonna start the bidding at $45. 9.6.
$45.
Yes, sir.
Cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So try to start it off low and affordable. Low. Yep, Dominic, the first appearance of Spider Carnage. It's Ben Reilly Spider-Man, though. It gets the Carnage.
Ben Reilly when he had the cool outfit.
Mm-hmm. So $45 starting bid, $16 ship.
That's a swipe of ASM 316, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Good spot. Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, it is. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have more into this book than $45, but hey, somebody can get a steal of a deal. I should back off. And don't ask me why it came back at 9.6. I have no clue. This is straight from Unknown Comics. Sent it off to get graded, press and clean graded. And came back at 9.6. But this is the first full appearance of Null, just in case people were wondering. First full appearance of Null. And Black, what's the new series coming out? King in Black.
King in Black.
Yeah, King in Black.
Comic Tracks is at 50.
I wonder if I can.
Yep. Still a super deal because it's what book goes for raw and it's already slabbed. So
I think it goes for 50 raw.
yeah.
If I remember correctly. It goes for 50 raw, so. Second print, one of the it's an underrated cover in my opinion of the because you got Miles, Absolute Carnage, awesome cover swipe, so, first full appearance. To make things interesting, if somebody wants to go 100, I'll throw in the second slab. Another Clayton. This is a Clayton Crane. It's a 9.8. Issue with this book is it's a double cover, and CGC forgot to notate it. And you can confirm that with because this one got sent to E-Rod. So anybody that wants to go 100.
It's a double cover.
It's a double cover, and they messed up the label. So if not, I'll eventually send it back in.
Cyborg Dad Mystery is here, and so is X Collect. What's up?
How y'all doing? Cyborg Dad and X Collect.
Comic Track still our high bid here at 55.
Yep, first full appearance of Null. First full appearance of Null.
Strictly Comics threw down 100.
Now you got two slabs in here.
Ooh.
So, and like I said, the Venom 2 is a double cover, which was confirmed by E-Rod. We sent it in. They did not notate it on the slab. This is not one of those books that were made, like all of them were made with a double cover. It's only a few of them that were made with a double cover by accident. Like it was like the last shipment from I think Frankie's Comics that got this. Like the last shipment of I forgot how many. They all were double cover. So he didn't sell them to the public. only way you could have got them is from his shop. It's like opening. I think he did like a free grand opening.
I hear you deep dive. They keep making these mistakes, and they're gonna find CBCS or some other company, right behind them.
Mm-hmm.
They've really been inconsistent. And I sent in a book for Hawaiian Punch, which is a double cover, and I even put a pink sticky note on the backing board, letting them know that double cover. So hopefully they get it right.
Yeah, this one, it's so funny. You can look them up on eBay. They actually notated a couple times that it says double cover. They didn't give 2 grades.
Oh yeah, because they're really supposed to only grade the inner cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they didn't even say outside inner cover. They didn't even do none of that. They just said it says double cover signed by Clayton Crane. And I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's whichever cover is higher, but what that is usually the inside cover, obviously.
Yeah. So.
Damn. Y'all let me get that.
They don't pay attention. Strictly, like we always say, when you see people like Strictly, Erod. I'm trying to think of all the people who bid. When you see people like that bidding, y'all might want to bid. So, all right, 2 slabs, 1 to 16.
All right. So I already got your information, so I'll just move it along. Let me see here. Smash that like button, guys, if you haven't already. I think we got 80 plus people watching, and I'm putting something in the private chat real quick. And let me see here. Who is it? Oh, it's me. All right. So I'm just going to take a couple minutes for this, but I did get one spot claimed and paid for. This is, what is this? A raffle. First appearance of Deathlok, first published artwork of George Perez, signed by George Perez and Rich Buckler. Rich Buckler is no longer with us. And to be honest with you, I hope I'm wrong, but, George Perez might not be far behind. I mean, he was looking pretty slim last time I seen him a couple of years ago. I don't know how the condition of his health is right now, but first published artwork, CBCS 9.0, verified signatures, white pages, the whole shebang. If you want to resubmit it, I would encourage you to at least think about it, because I thought that this was going to come back in 9.294. But we all know CBCS is a pretty hard grader, so if anybody's interested to claim a spot, look in the video description below. Again, the video description below, you can see what spots are available. There are 12 spots available, I think. And if you guys want one, just claim it. Type it in the chat that you claim spot, whatever, and then send $20 to Cash App or PayPal. Prefer Cash App, but I'll take PayPal as well. So let me see here. If anybody has any questions, I got the book here in my hand. If anybody wants to see it, great book. And then after the timer goes up, we're going to move it along to Justin. He's got a bunch of Thor 337 he's going to sell for to us. So he's selling a Thor 337 each round, y'all. Each round. I'm just playing. Man,
that would be nuts.
Yeah.
There was a time when you probably could have done that.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I could still do it. I just don't want to. I've sold all I want to let go of.
Hey, that's the timer. We'll go to Justin.
Okay, so as I put in the chat, everybody, we have a 9-book lot here of All-Star Comics. So yes, we're saying All-Star Comics as in number 58, first appearance, Power Girl. We're going to say this is, we'll say it's mid-grade. It's been read. There are ticks, color break ticks, and fun stuff, but it's a complete book. So, we can go over it. But let's see. So we got 58, First Power Girl. Of course. Then we go to 60. 61. It jumps at some point. I can't remember where. 62. 64. 65. 72. There's where the jump is. 72. 73. And 74, which is ridiculously hard to find in a decent shape. And this one, this 75 is in a very, very nice shape. I mean, 8.5, 9-ish shape, you know, if not a little bit higher. So super pretty book there. I'm going to start this at just like a middle of the road price of $50. So $50, $9 ship, starting price, gets you All-Star Comics 59 or 58 here. The first appearance of Power Girl. That's right, Steven Spock. Nothing. I can't let that one go, Daniel. I just got that for my birthday this week, so that one's staying with me. First one I couldn't even find one in the wild. So all right, there we go. $50 starting bid. All-Star Comics number 58, first appearance of Power Girl, along with 8 other issues, including issue 75 or 70. Is it 74? Can't remember now. Yeah, 74. The hard one. So here you are getting some awesome, what would it be? Bronze Age goodness? Yeah. Maybe. I mean, we could flip through them, but this is the big book. So then
probably keep it on that.
Yeah, total 9 books.
What's the starting bid? I'll put it in the chat.
Start at 50.
All right.
Or I can keep on. So yeah, but this is, I don't know. This is just a good book to have. This is one of those books that a lot of people just want to have in their collection just to say they have it, you know?
Power Girl's been around a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at the cover, you'll see that 58, they have a much more interesting cover than 60 and 61.
Yes. I will agree. I will agree with that.
Yes.
There's some window on that one, but not as much.
The Power Girl one too is like what the first time they bring All-Star Comics back too.
Oh really?
Yeah, from the Golden Age, I think.
See, learning stuff as we go, everybody. Flip through them one more time. See what's in here again. If anybody is looking for some awesome DC goodness here. Of Super Squad.
Somebody needs to start us off with $50. I think my shop has that. I think my shop has that one alone for like what, almost 80, I think.
Yeah. I figure we'll start at 50. That way everybody gets a deal. You get the book that's worth a good bit, and you get the rest of this lot that's, again, includes, like I said, I'm going to say just a solid mid-grade copy. Better than a reader, but it has been read, and, you know, it's from the late 70s, so I don't even know if the color break stuff's going to show up good, but there's some, looks like you got a little crease down there. But the corners are intact and not dog-eared like crazy or anything like that either. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's worth it all day. I'm just not a decent.
Harley's in 50.
Yep.
Harley knows what's up.
Yep.
That's right, Steven Spock. Learning is half the battle. So I mean that's what I'm saying. After a clean and press, you know, I don't know what this book would be, you know, but as it sits right now, that's the best I can tell you. if you're a big Power Girl fan, or, you know, DC Bronze Age fan, this is one of those key books you want in your collection.
That it is.
Bruce is back in at 51. Huh. What am I? I don't know. I wonder, is this the first appearance of Robin with pants?
I don't know.
Does anybody in the chat know? Is this the first appearance of Robin with pants?
No. He always has pants and yellow tights.
He had booty shorts and elf shoes.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, but if you think about it, all superheroes wore their underwear on the outside of their pants too. So
that is true. That is true.
Booty shorts and elf shoes.
That's what he had, man.
Man, there you were, selling Nightwing last round, and then throwing the Robin shape.
I tell you, I don't know. And it's not even that I'm being mean about it. I love Tim Drake Robin. That's my favorite Robin. He had pants.
Yeah.
So just a quick reminder. So Bruce has folded. Once the timer goes off, guys, it's going to go to Farley for 55. Does anyone want to go 56 to keep it going? Robin left.
Right. Batman finally sprung for him. It's like cold, Batman. I want some leggings. He's like, shut up, Target. I mean, Robin.
I want to see somebody next Halloween with the dress like Robin with the elf shoes and booty shorts.
That's right.
Maybe it might work for a woman, I guess. I don't know.
Man. I don't know where you heard that from.
He's got an unopened case.
All right.
Wow.
The super deal for Farley.
Very
Super
nice.
deal. So, all right, cool, man. So, Farley, that'll be 64 total. PayPal's down there. Email something. Make sure I got your address, and we'll get those shipped out tomorrow. Get them shipped out tomorrow for you.
All right. Go to Adam.
All right. I'll show a couple different buy it nows this round. And while I'm doing that, I'd put some options for what y'all want to see this auction round in the chat. So y'all let me know. I got buy it now. Avengers 10 annual first appearance of Rogue. 9.6 white pages. I'll do 225 shipped for that if anybody wants it. I have Killing Joke, 9.8 white pages. I'll do that's first print, obviously. 225 shipped. And I have a 9.8 white pages of great story, Gotham by Gaslight. I'll do 125 shipped for that. Anybody's interested in those. So y'all want a static lot, a McFarlane lot, a whole bunch of battle lines, or Batman Long Halloween? The Batman Long Halloween is not going to be cheap, by the way.
He giving us options.
Yeah, lots of options.
Do you have it's the Batman Long Halloween? Is that in a trade or is that a single issues?
That would be all singles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not interested. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I saw Static. And the reason the Long Halloween lot would be a little bit more pricey is because that's number one. In a 9.6. All right. Somebody said Static. So y'all think about that for next round. Just a hint, the McFarlane lot. Okay, there's one from McFarlane. I got to say, just a hint, the McFarlane lot has a book in it that people were harassing me about last week, and I went and pulled it out and found it and decided to sell it, if your memory is good. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we got 2 people who said Todd now.
Everybody wants Todd.
Everybody.
You got to give it time because there's lag and delay and stuff.
All right, for Kuma, I will do, or whoever said it. Comic Tracks, I will do the Static later. But we got a lot of people clamoring for McFarlane. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. So we have Classic Spider-Man #1, the silver. Loved it. Classic pose. I would say, I'm not going to promise a 9.8 or anything, but it's definitely in the 9s. We have All-Star Squadron, 47. Yeah, which is the origin of Dr. Fate and Todd on pencils and cover.
Nice.
I think one of his first when he DC works. I think. Now, bear with me. I know this is not a McFarlane cover. I get that. But you kind of need it for the whole set. So, got year 2, part 1. Then you got part 2, part 3, and part 4. Those are all McFarlane covers. All are I'd say all near mint. Definitely. And then last but not least, we have Batman 423, first print. This book, so it needs a press. There's a little bit of a kind of a wave on the back of it that would easily press out. And then there's a couple of, there's like one tick on the front that would press out. I'll show it as close as possible. So basically you have, what you're going to end up with once this book is pressed is one, where's that? Like one small, can't even find it now. There's one small color breaking tick. If I can even get it to show.
What number is that again? 423?
423.
Adam, I apologize. I just saw your text about that book.
That's all right. But sharp corners. Like I say, you're going to have, I would never say a 9.8, and I would say probably this book's a 9.6 with a press. Again, I'm not going to lay my life on it or anything like that, but you've got one or two real small ticks on the spine. So it's going to be, let's just say $10 shipped, and it will. This is going to start at I gotta start it at I gotta start at $60 at least. Which this book in a 9.6 is going for about $220 right now. Mm-hmm. In a 9.8, it's probably going for like $400 or $500. Again, I won't promise anything. I will say it does need a press for a little bit of a roll on the back.
What book did you say goes for $200 in a 9.6?
That one.
This one.
No, GPA on that last sale was 325.
Was
It's
it?
averaging out about 300.
Okay.
Yeah, and all you got to do is just wait for Todd McFarlane to do another signing.
Yeah.
He'll probably get a 9.8 on CGC.
Yep. So there you go.
All right.
So again, you have Spider-Man #1 classic, Dr. Fate for Origin and McFarlane. You got the Detective Comics. This one's probably the roughest one, but it's not a McFarlane book. I can take PayPal in a pinch. It wouldn't be my first preference, Space City, but if that's all you got, then that's all you got. So part 2.
Now somebody's coming to play. Farley's coming to play.
What's going on? So all 3 of the McFarlane covers for that, and then Batman 423, quite possibly one of my favorite covers of all time.
Even in a 9.4, man, last sale for that book was $240. Its GPA averages close to 200.
Yep.
So, is that Vicky Vale on the cover?
No, I don't think so.
What?
I don't know.
Holding some lady.
But again, it is first print, which you can tell by the here versus the other one has like text from DC on it. But
Yeah.
also I opened it up and checked the indica. So
I think they did at least 3 printings.
they did 3 printings, but the other 2 have like it says like something about the DC universe. It's not the DC universe logo, but it says something about DC, something blah 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 in the corner box.
Okay. Omar S is in for 125. That's a really nice lot though too. Yeah, it's a very nice lot.
Yeah, probably the lowest grade book in here is the
Jim,
part.
I'm sorry, Jim Starlin also had something to do with that
This
Batman run. The Batman run. I think he did the year 2. I think he wrote it.
So the first one, yeah, I had it up early. Alan Davis and Neary, it says is on the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and then this says
The one with the Todd cover, the iconic Todd cover.
they also McFarlane and MARCOG. Marcos, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Batman is 423. I assume you're talking about this one right here. And if you buy it,
what?
Well, no. If you buy it and you want to drop some more coin, this would pair beautifully with it displayed.
What?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called the bundle.
Well, kind of. It's an extra $200 on top bundle, but yeah.
Get the statue that matches the cover.
There you go. Display those bad boys side by side.
Omar's at 200.
Just so almost clear, getting to 200 doesn't get the statue. The statue is like 200 by itself.
You're right. Deep dive is 220.
Just want to make sure that's perfectly clear.
The way you are going, y'all might as well just bid it up another $160, $180 and get that statue. They're at 220 right now. Or I think my math is off.
Yeah, this is going to go wherever it goes.
Gotcha.
And then the statue is 200.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Wherever this one goes.
All these builder lots kind of throwing me off.
Yeah.
All right, so right now we got Omar S. We got Deep Dive Comics. We're in overtime. Anybody can still bid on this. Guys, this is a Great lot.
Negative, deep dive or Omar. And no, the statue does not come in at 300. Sorry.
That's my fault. I shouldn't have said. I was thinking something different.
Yeah. This lot's going to sell for whatever this lot sells for, and then if you want the statue, it's another $200. Forget I even brought that up.
Well, it goes with the book, but let me just remind people, guys, that book even grades out at a 9.4. Its average is about a $240 was the last sale.
Yeah. Now you will want to get this pressed. Okay. I'm not going to take it out of the bag again. There's like a kind of a roll on the back cover, kind of in like up in this area, but it will flatten out just fine. Akuma. My preferred options are Zelle or Cash App. I will do PayPal in a pinch, but usually for smaller amounts of books or smaller value books, going forward, anything with the number gets up pretty high. I'd much rather do Zelle or Cash App.
All right, so it's between Omar and Deep Dive, but if anybody wants to jump in, feel free to. It's a great lot. And knowing Adam usually only keeps very high grade comics in his collection.
Yeah, like I say, the lowest grade book in this one is this guy right here. It's not even the McFarlane cover, but it's just part one of that story. Yeah. And it's got maybe you can see a couple of whammo ticks, pretty big one right there, sort of. But I'll show this one again. Again, there are a couple of really tiny color breaking ticks on the spine. I can even get it to show. I'm trying to give you guys as good a look as you can.
But either way, you're still saying it needs a press.
It needs a press for nothing else to flatten out the back.
Yeah.
That will help flatten out the front too, but yeah, because there's like one little bitty tick right there, which I think that one might press away, right? That one right there. You see that other one? Actually, that's probably the one that won't press away. And then there's another one right there-ish that probably will press away. But it needs a press regardless to flatten it out a little bit. Corners are sharp. Except my camera just went all blurry, but
yep, great book.
Corners are nice and sharp. So we're
all right. Omar just folded.
So that deep dive.
Yep.
All right. Deep dive.
Up for 220.
You know the drill. So it'll be 220 plus whatever. Just do 9. That's fine. And if I can find my pen, I'll write it down.
All right. So we will keep it going. Let me see here. We'll go to Harold. Harold's next.
That I am. So I need to ask the chat, do you want to do a well, we're going to do a lot of first appearance lot, 3 issues. We'll see where it goes. So let's do first one will be this one. Venom 3, 4th print. We'll start this off at $50. Second one will be Darth Vader, number 3, first print, First appearance of Dr. Afra. We'll add that in at 125. And the last will be Transformers number 1.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 3 lots in 1.
Mm-hmm.
Three lots in 1.
So this is like a builder lot.
It is a builder lot, but like I said, you can build at your own speed. You can decide to whap it in all at once, or you can just take your time. I was just trying to decide whether I wanted to do it all at once or just go piecemeal back and forth with it. And I said, yeah, let them figure it out. Some may want to just do it all at once and get a really good steal for all 3, or some may just want one at a time. And don't
So are you asking the chat what they want to do?
Well, it went to build a lot, but we'll start with this.
Okay.
At 50. If it doesn't get to the 100, then it just stays here.
Okay.
If it gets to the 100, then the next one goes in, or then after that. So that way, if someone decides they want to just go boom 2 and be done, then all 3 are in. And life is simple and easy. But some may not want that, or someone does. So right now, starting is at 50 for this 4th print, Venom 3. Yeah, Mr. Lackey, they are all contenders.
Deep Dive wants to know how much for all 3.
Like I said, 200.
200.
Gets all 3 in. So Venom 3 for 4th print. Darth Vader 3, Dr. Apra.
Guys, this is kind of like a builder lot. So you said, like, for 125, you get the Venom 3 4th printing, the first appearance of Dr. Afra at 125 starting out, and then he said for all 3, including the Transformers number 1, would be 200. So Deep Dive is in at 100. So right now we're still just at the Venom number 3.
So yeah. Oh, he went to the 125. All right.
There you go. Yep.
Okay, sorry.
So I saw Deep Dive first, Dan. Anybody else see that? Dan's at 130. Never mind. Good job, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, at 200, Transformers 1 comes in as well.
Oh man, now I got the song stuck in my head. Dang it.
Which song?
You got the touch, you got the power. Every single time.
You gotta look at the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror and sing that song. You got
right.
The
Yeah.
What song is that for?
That's from the 1986 Transformers the movie. That was like one of the theme songs.
Oh, I will leave it to Edmund to do the estimated grade on the Transformers since you can see it here. All I can do is show you.
Dana, Afra's already in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Apra's in.
So if y'all got a 200, y'all get the Transformers number 1, which appears to be in very high grade.
That's right, Jeff Toversmith.
Power.
You got the power.
Right now, we just have these 2 in.
Dun 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 dun.
It's infectious, isn't it? Yeah.
I just got back and that was all I heard.
I don't recall that theme song, but hey, it is what it is.
It was so good that you knew you'd never hear anything better, so your mind just blocked it out.
Okay. Maybe it was the delivery system this time.
Probably.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, so
another $70. The Transformers comes in.
deep dive. What do you want to do? You want to go 135? Dan P has it right now for 130.
Or does Dana want to jump in?
Yeah, Dana, it's already in. Both books are in right now for 130. The next bid is 135. Either you or deep dive or anybody.
Deep dive polls.
All righty.
So Dan P.
No, it's a fourth print. The Venom.
Fourth print. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So it goes to Dan P for 130 plus shipping. Dan P, you want to just give him 200 for the Transformers? You just let him know.
So that's my PayPal information. Just submitted there. So it'll be 139. 139 Dan P.
All right, who's next? Russell, you there? All right. Who that's getting ready to come up? Smash that like button if you haven't already. And then we got Hudat, and then we got Nino is gonna join us, so he's gonna be after Hudat. So right now we're turning over to Mr. Hudat.
All right. I dropped the price on this a little bit. Made Spider-Man 300 Niagara Falls reprint, hard to find. It's a 9.6, 165 shipped. And I think the only reason they got a 9.6, they have like a little color rub right there by the staple. Only issue with this book. So pretty tough. That's 165 shipping included for that book. Very hard to find. You don't find it raw. And like I said, for this book, if we can, I know it's going to be tough. If we can close it tonight, only have 7 spots left. 7 spots left. $40 spots. We close it out. Second prize gets Amazing Spider-Man 410. Carnage Spider-Man first appearance. Ben Reilly gets the Carnage symbiote. So there you go. $40 spots. Only 7 spots left. Good odds, too. Good odds. There's only 10 spots. I'm only doing 10 spots. All right. I looked up this book. I was going to give it an option, but I think this is the better deal because the last 3 sales are $230. Was it $230? $230, $273, and I think $230. So I'm going to start the bidding at $200 for Marvel Secret Wars number 8, 9.6. Origin of the alien symbiote that eventually becomes Spider-Man. There you go. $200 start there.
I'll see it.
Yeah, I was going to start it off. I was actually going to give an option between this and a New Mutants 98, but I think this is a better deal, and they've been selling for, like I said, the last 3 sales. You know, it's like $230 and $230 and $273, and that doesn't include shipping or tax.
Mm-hmm.
So $230 sales, most likely like a $265, $275. So 9.6 white pages too. No spine ticks on this book, no creases, no nothing. So don't ask me why I got a 9.6. I have no clue. What 9.6 is what they gave?
Yeah, that book has really gone up over the years.
Yeah. You're looking at over $400 for 9.8. So I know earlier in the year they were reaching 500 for 9.8. So.
And it's surprising that it's staying that strong because I had heard that book was there was no shortage of copies for sure. Like,
well,
really rare
ASM 300s like that too.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It shows the popularity of the book.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is it, Batman? Shit, Spider-Man 361 versus Carnage. I mean,
Yeah, symbiotes. This is where it all started. Though.
Truckloads.
All started with the symbiotes right here.
That book makes me sad.
Makes me sad too because I don't see anything wrong with this book.
Well, I sold a set. I sold a 9.8 of that, a 9.8 of the Marvel Team Up, and what's the other one? No, it was a 9.6 of the Marvel Team Up, and then a 9.8 of the 251 or whatever it is, like the trifecta.
Man, why you don't just crack it and resend it?
Because they already did the signing, Beatty and all those guys.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what I would crack it for. I would crack it and just get all three of them to sign it. And then, I sent the book off to CBC, and I thought it was probably best of 9.4, 9.6, and came back at 9.8 after I got Top and Crawl and signed. So
it's one of the three books that is the origin of the black suit Spider-Man, not edgy.
Yeah.
There was that. There was Marvel Team Up 141, and then there was ASM. Is it 251? Does that sound right to anybody?
For 252?
Yeah, 252. Sorry. There's just
like Jay Bliss saying, this is really like the first true appearance of Venom because the symbiote becomes Venom.
Yeah, that's the beginning right there.
Yeah. One of those true first, but yes. I mean, then it has white pages, which sometimes you see this book with all white and white pages.
I was joking around with Zach and Beatty at a con, and I took them Secret Wars #1 to sign. And I was like, yeah, I wanted to bring you something different instead of another Secret Wars 8. And I can't remember if it was Zach or Beatty was like, I think it was Beatty was like, yeah, I figure once I've signed every Secret Wars 8 in existence, I can retire.
I took them, I think Secret Wars 10 is that Dr. Doom cover.
Yeah, it's a dope cover too.
I took them that one. They was like, oh, this is different. Usually we get 8 or 1. So, yep. First, origin of alien symbiote that eventually becomes Venom. I don't even remember that being on the title before, but hey.
Yeah, I don't remember that on the title before, but
I'd have to look up on CBCS one, see if it even says that. Or something similar to that.
All right. Wow. Okay.
So is there no take on that?
No, nobody.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a surprise. All right, so we'll keep it going. We'll go to Nino. Nino's in the house. What's up, Nino?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
All right, can I buy it now before I put up my auction? This is going to be a slab night for me, guys. Marvel Action Avengers #10, First Yellow Hulk, 9.8. Last Days of True American Crime, 9.8, Netflix show. And a future Netflix show, Witches, 9.8, #1, NYCC variant. It's a buy it now, all 3 for 200 shipped. There's that. All right. This auction is going to be Strange Academy #1 Walmart variant, 9.8. Starting at 115 shipped.
That's your auction. Starting bid 100.
What's up?
Would you say starting bid is 100?
Yep.
Okay.
Tony, always lurking. Multiple first appearances in this. This book is already hot. It's going to get even hotter once that series hits Disney Plus.
Yeah, that one is nuts. Where it's got like basically the paragraph up there with all the first appearances.
Yeah, right.
Emilio is in 120.
Emilio.
It's like
Good job, Emilio. Good job. Because I didn't want to bid on that after I looked at eBay last sales.
So you said that's the Walmart variant?
Yeah, it's the Walmart variant.
That's the Walmart variant. It's harder to get 9.8s. You know how Walmart packages their comics.
Yeah. I asked because there's so many different variants of that book.
I would say the Walmart one is definitely the hardest to get a 9.8 because they package them so screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anytime anything comes in one of those like 3 packs or whatever with that cellophane crap around it, it's a crap.
Yeah.
It says Walmart variant on the label right there. Hold on, let me take it out. Stupid bag is. Yep. Walmart edition.
Amelia folds. Once the timer goes off, it goes straight to Tony. Does anybody want to go 155? They are, Ryan. I don't know about the Marvel, but the DC ones, they ship only 5 books per store. And they're tough to get and high grade because they get bent up pretty easily and quickly by people just kind of thumbing through them.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart got in the game, 2 years ago now? Almost 3. Got back into the game with comics.
Yeah, I guess it was when they started doing that. It was probably longer than that because I remember getting it wasn't a variant, but it was the maybe I'm trying to think.
It could have been. I know they were doing the DC, the very thick comic for $5. It was like 100 pages.
Yeah, they were doing those. I got a all new Wolverine #2 first Gabby. It was in a 3-pack.
See, Walmart they only have their own variants for Marvel. For DC, they just sell DC comics. They have they don't have their own variants for DC.
Except I think that the DC ones have the barcode. It doesn't say like direct edition or anything.
Like the DC lots that they have I think they're selling the third print of Hell Arisen in them.
Yep. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I got some of them. That's right, Silver Age Dave. What's up, man?
All right, so that's a timer, but we're in overtime, guys. Got 2 people going at it. Anybody can still jump in. Tony has it at 175. Anybody want to go 180? I have no idea what this book goes for, but apparently it looks like it goes for a lot.
Mr. Unknown has one signed by Sam Walton because he got it signed at a seance.
Signed by Sam Walton. That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, Keith folded, so it's Tony.
All right.
All right, Tony, this is going in your box that's going out tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about shipping. So just send me the 175 to Cash App, buddy.
All right, I'll give him a minute to look at that.
He knows my Cash App. He's got like a big box of shit he's bought over the last week for me.
Gotcha. All right, so we're back to me, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. We got 80 plus people currently watching, and I am trying to look up something. All right, and so I'm just going to continue to try to raffle off spots for this. Apparently, there's I got one other spot sold, and let me see here. Shut the banner off for a second. Again, this is the CBCS 9.0. It is Astonishing Tales number 25. This is the first appearance of Deathlok. It is also the first published artwork of George Perez, and it is signed by both George Perez and Rich Buckler. Rich Buckler is no longer with us, guys. I don't know when he passed away, but he passed away not too long. I think like 4 years ago. But key book, there's 12 spots available. If you are interested, go to the video description below. You can see what spots are still available. It's $20 a spot. White pages, key book, Astonishing Tales 25. Oh, you got it already, 69 Chop Shop? You're welcome, sir.
Said he can't wait until tomorrow. Maybe it's going to arrive tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Today's Sunday. Yeah, it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. That's right. So this is all I'm going to be doing tonight, guys. I got some stuff, but I'm just not ready to put them up for auction just yet. So just trying to fill these spots in for this first appearance of Deathlok. CBCS 9.0 verified, 2 verified signatures, guys. Just the grading and signature verification alone for this book was about $100. So spots are available in the video description. Just pick a spot, claim the spot number. I'll populate you. And then we'll move it along to Justin as soon as the timer goes off. Uh, 69 Chop Shop. It's on the picture. $20 spots. 20 spots, $20 each. Also, go to the video description below and you can see what spots are available. It also says in the video description below how many spots and how much each spot costs. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and move it to Justin.
Okay. All right. So next up, we're going back to Star Wars for the final time. Unless just something magical happens and more Star Wars books become available. So you've seen this book the last 2 weeks, and this is the last copy of it that I have for auction for you guys. Star Wars, Heir to the Empire, #1, near mint, as near mint can be. We can do spine slides and look all over it if you guys want to. Also throwing in, for the packaging, Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace, Wizard issue half, with the certificate there. So that you're just getting this, it's just going in. But if you missed this, because we had Dave won this book, and then last week it was Bod Hazafa who won this book. So Heir to the Empire, first appearance of Admiral Thrawn. So we will start it at $50, $9 ship. Heir to the Empire, like I said, near mint as near mint can be. We'll go over this book all you want if you want to. No issues, no spine ticks, no color break anything, no dog ears, no rolling, no nothing. Super solid copy. And 9.8 it goes for $500 to $1,000. Two first appearances. One of them's pretty big. Mr. Unknown is in for 50. That's right. 9.9 all day, says Danby. That's right. Beta Ray Jam. You do. We got way too much magics over here. Lawman throws down 100. Barley's back in at 120. Heir to the Empire.
What's the other book that goes with it?
Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Wizard half with their certificate. Also near mint if you happen to want to get this slabbed also. But if I had any more Star Wars, I'd throw it in there. Unknown folds. Okay. Thanks, XCollect. What's up, buddy? Always throwing up some good stuff on Instagram. Yeah, that is very cool, Silver Age Dave. It's always awesome when you're digging through your collection and you find something you forgot you had. You know? You're like, ooh. The first appearance. Who's the other one? Jade? No. Mara? Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Mara Jade, yes.
Yeah. Mara Jade. So we're at 150 to Neely? I don't know. Is the J silent? I don't even know. Said, yeah, I'm good for it. see. I mean, like I said, go over it one more time just so everybody can see it in all of its super glory. If I can do, I mean, I can't do a spine slide like HCM Law, but I'm gonna try.
There you go. Come on now.
Try. Or he does it like this or something. I don't even know.
I have a set of special skills.
That's right, you do.
That's right.
Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise.
There we go. All that education went to good use.
I'm sure. So yeah, as minty fresh can be on this Star Wars Heir to the Empire #1. Yes, it does deep dive. Yes, it does. That's right, Copper H Commando. Good to see you. Good to see you.
All right, so what were you at? Was it Neji? Still the high bidder at 150?
Yep.
Who else is still in this?
I don't know.
Farley folded. HCM Law folded. So if nobody else bids, it's going to go to Neji for 150. Does anybody know Neji?
Nope.
All right. So
He says he's good for it. So
okay.
Says he's a very Gary. Says he watches very Gary.
Okay.
Oh, Rag jumped in 160. What's up, Rag? 718.
Oh, look at Rag. I ain't seen Rag in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still need to watch the second season of Mandalorian, or started, I guess. I haven't jumped into season 2 yet.
First episode of season 2 started.
Okay.
This week.
Good.
And Star Trek Discovery season 3 started 2 weeks ago.
Right. Yep. I'm watching that one. 165. Rag is a fan of the spine slide. Oh yeah, I think we all are. Because we all like to see that.
Did HCM Law officially name that? Who named that?
I don't know. He's the first one I heard say it, so I think he should start making T-shirts.
Right. Spine slide. Are you down with
Is that like
slide?
is that like the electric slide? Can you do this on roller skates?
I would want to roller skate with a comic in case I fall.
I would have too many inquiries from someone going, okay, what is the spine slide? It can be used in so many different ways.
Man, but that's how you open up people to the conversation.
Okay. Yeah.
They're saying it's a key unit thing, and they're asking you if you do trademark law.
Well, see the thing is, Dan P, I was on the key unit when I started it.
Yeah.
That's just it. I'm one of the original members of the key unit.
Can you trademark it?
Technically, not really. I mean, it's just you can try, but it's not that big a deal because Roman Curtis started Slab Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one that started Slab Worthy, and so people were doing that, and then then it was like, okay, I always the way I show the spine when I slide it across the things, and I'm gonna slide the spine across, so it's a spine slide. So, but no, I mean, hey, my gift to the comic community. There you go, enjoy it. If someone wants to walk, put on a T-shirt and walk down the street saying, "Yeah, I'm a spine slide you," yeah, you're gonna get arrested, and other things could happen to you.
I mean, it does sound like a really cool wrestling move too.
Yeah, there are a lot of different things you get imported to. Late night stuff.
Good.
So,
all right, Rag folds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which means it goes to. How did you pronounce his name?
I just said Neji.
Neji. Neji, Nihai.
Let us know how you want us to pronounce it, Neji. But there's Justin's PayPal information at the bottom left. Go ahead and send that to him. Friends
so that'll
and
be
family.
$175 plus 9 shipping, so $184 total. Make sure PayPal's down there, and either email me or Instagram's right there also. So send me your address and everything. I'll go ahead as soon as you say, go ahead and make the payment if you can, and I'll go ahead and say you're good and everything, and you'll be all set. And like I said, give me your address, and that book will go out tomorrow for those.
Yeah, and big comic book collector, I'll go ahead and answer for him that's a hard no.
That's a hard no.
We've been trying.
Right.
We've been trying for months. It's always say the same. No.
I'll go ahead and tell you that's a hard no on that book.
Hard no.
But all right, so appreciate it, Neji.
Neji probably sounds a little bit cooler. All right, so we'll go to not Justin. Adam. I don't know why I get y'all mixed up.
Yeah,
probably because y'all look so much. Y'all
exactly
look so much alike. Yeah.
We're twins.
All right. Show a couple buy nows again. Still, I'll show this one again. Air Pirates, number 1, 9.2 off-white to white pages. $375 shipped on that guy. Got a Batman Killing Joke, 9.8 white pages, first print, obviously. $225 shipped on that. Avengers Annual, number 10, 9.6, first appearance of Rogue. $225 shipped on that. And Gotham by Gaslight, 9.8 white pages. I don't know what I said. 125 shipped on that. If anybody wants that. So I threw this up, and then I started to throw this up, and then everybody started voting for McFarlane. So I promised whoever it was that I would go ahead and bring this lot up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. So we have, Long Summer, number 1, which has, I think that's Long Summer, right?
Yeah,
Long hot summer. Sorry, the gold foil threw me off there. Number 1, got Static down here. So then we have Static number something. I don't know, 28. Book's kind of beat up. Just a mid grade copy. Static number 23. Probably a little bit nicer. Maybe like a fine BF copy. Number 22. Probably again like a VF copy-ish, fine copy, who knows. Number 17, more like a fine copy. It's got some nicks and stuff in it. Number 8, pretty good looking book. I'll say VF to be safe. Number 5, let's just say fine to be safe. Probably higher than that. Fine. Number 4, this one has some ticks on it, so it's just like a mid-grade copy. This one, this is all right. So I know that my comic shop is notorious for undergrading things. I think VG is a little harsh on this. I mean, it's got some ticks, but a 4, and yeah. So whatever. This one's the one that really kills me. Number 2, they say it's a fine. Now, I opened this book up and went through it, and I mean, you tell me, unless I'm like drastically missing something. Now, like I say, they say it's a fine, so you can take that for what it's worth because they graded it, you know. But I couldn't find what makes it a fine.
I see now why Roman Curtis shops on my comic shop.
Yo, they drastically undergrade. You can get good deals. And then this one, I can't grade it for you guys because it's still in the bag. Static number 1, still in the. You can see it folded down there at the bottom. Still in the poly bag with your exclusive Skybox trading card. So yeah, I can't tell you the grade on that. I can tell you the top 2 corners look okay. So, but yeah, so it's what did I say? 11 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 books. I think I can ship it for 9 though. So we'll do that, and we'll start it at start at $10. I don't care. I saw somebody selling this book the other day. They had 2 of them. They wanted $67 a piece for them. So,
Adam, I got a timer going. I got to step away for a minute.
Yeah, that's cool. No problem. Aceveda dropping hammers. So again, I'll go through the numbers again. Number 1, it's probably the big one. I can't tell you the grade. I mean, they say it's in a bag, so I can't really tell you. Other than that, you've got let's see which way to do this. Long Hot Summer number 1. Number 28, number 23, number 22, 17, number can't even see 6, 5, 4, 3. They say it's a VG. I mean, it's got ticks and multiple ticks. I mean, but I'd say it's probably a little harsh, but whatever. And then this one they say is a fine, and again, I think it's higher than that, but is what it is. So I'm just gonna say just across the board, let's just say mid-grade copies, and there probably are several in there that are higher than that, but I don't want anybody to be disappointed or whatever. Then again, this one cannot grade it for you because it is still sealed in the bag. About all I can show it to you is get to focus the top corner there. And if it'll focus the top corner there. So unfortunately, it's about the best I can do for you on that one. So, you know, it does not appear that someone rolled it up as a fly swatter. I mean, it's about so. Oh yeah, man. I used to buy when I was working on my run of birthday books, Roman Curtis. I bought a lot of the fillers from just kind of strange comic stuff that's not really super valuable from my comic shop, and a lot of them they graded it like 7.5, 8.0, and I got them, and they were freaking beautiful. Like they're at least 9s. So, it probably serves them very well to do that, just because they probably don't get a lot of returns, and you know what I mean. Nobody, you don't have people getting disenfranchised, and you said it was an 8, and it's really a 7.5. It's probably easier for them to say it's a 6 and it come in a 7.5. They move enough volume. They ain't going hungry. So Edwin had a timer running. We got Deep Dive at 75 and Comic Tracks at 76. Nice, Roman. Nice. Didn't you buy my X-Men 101? The signed one? All right, so right now I think it's just, unless I missed something, just Comic Tracks and Deep Dive. Okay, so Deep Dive folds. So Comic Tracks, that'll be 70. I can't do math. 85.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So does anybody know Comic Tracks, or should I know Comic Tracks?
He has paid for spots in the raffle.
Okay, good enough for me. So Comic Tracks, one of these sides, I always get this backwards. Sell, Cash App. In a pinch, I can take PayPal, friends, and family at that address, but I'd much rather do Zelle or Cash App. So, and just no comments in any one of them, and just hopefully either email me at that address or hit me up on IG with your shipping information. So I appreciate it.
Yeah. And just a reminder, guys, everybody's information, PayPal, email, Instagram, it's all in the video description below. You just have to scroll down toward the bottom. But everybody's information is in the video description below. We'll go to Harold, HCM Law, see what he has for us.
Y'all let me know if you want a Joker lot, a Long Halloween, or like a...
just put it in the chat.
Something.
Ask them what they want in the chat.
Yeah. Just let me know what y'all want.
So, Amazing Spider-Man 238 with the tattoos. Newsstand.
Don't do this to us, Harold.
Nice copy. The thing that's surprising is that, you go to eBay today, the average sales is about 180. Yesterday, the thing sold up to 300 bucks in raw form. I mean, it's got the tattoos. I checked to make sure it's the tattoos. It is not a Mark Jewelers. I wish it was, but not a Mark Jewelers. But, I'm going to be true. I'm going to be true to the real time. And I'm going to start this at 175.
He said it had the tats.
It does have the tats. It does have the tats. I wouldn't have bought it if it did not.
I think the chat was maybe just a little delayed there. Okay.
No. So, I mean, if I must take it out to show you, I can. I prefer not to, but I will if that becomes that big an issue. But I will say it does have the chat. It does have the tats, but it is not a Mark Jewelers. I wish it was, because I would start at 300. But yeah, it's I'm like I said, I'm gonna start at 175, just because, between the past 2 days, it's been, going crazy up and down. But that's kind of a nice little settling spot. You're not going to lose. Not going to lose any money at that starting bid. Mr. Doc Cop, what do you call it? Croce, as man would call you. As I tell you, I mean, I'll give him a patented slide across for you. It needs a clean and press. I'm not going to say it's a 9.8 candidate, not at all, not even close. But it is a good grade. It is what it is. It's complete. It's a very good book in very fine condition, and be good. Because it's an important book, no matter what.
Yep.
I'm a proponent of getting it cleaned and pressed and then sending it in, just because it's a very, very important book. But
I would so play Electric Slide while you did that if I didn't think it would get a copyright strike.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I would so play the Electric Slide when you did that across if I didn't think it would get a copyright strike.
Yeah. Can't be going there.
I see your request, Comic Tracks. I got you. Hang on.
Nice book, though.
Oh, it's a big book.
Mm-hmm. First appearance of the Hobgoblin. John Romita Sr. artwork. Cover, I know. I think he did interiors too.
Yeah. I'm in my travels. This is my third copy of this I've had. So I'm confident I can get another one as time goes on, but
I've never owned that book, and I need it too. Just don't have 175 to drop right now. Actually, I've been looking for one without the tattoos. I don't even care, man.
Yeah, my first one I had was without tattoos, because I was just like, who cares about tattoos and tattoos? But now, we need the tattoos. We need tattoos.
Yeah, I'm torn on that because it's in the book, but it's not. Like if the tattoos were removed, it's not the same as like cutting out a Marvel value stamp or something. You know what I mean?
Agree.
Like,
I agree.
It's not the same. It's not the same level. I don't quite understand that.
Desmond Lim seems to be just now joining us. He wants to know the condition. If you could maybe do a spine slide and just show it one more time for him as he's thinking about it. So he's starting out at 175, guys. Last sale, I think he said, was in the 2+100 range.
Yesterday, last sale was up to like 300. Today, it was close to 2. I mean, 48-hour window, man. I can't. It's just a quick little volatility. So I have to go. I have to go in the middle.
Yeah, and even at 300 plus tax shipping, you're probably looking at 340, 350 total. So he's basically slicing it in half.
Now the last one I had was this Anamark Jewelers. So it had the tattoos Anamark Jewelers. I sold that for 325 raw. The one I had before that was not a Mark Jewelers, but just the regular, and I'm selling that for 300. So this one, because of that, that's why I didn't go to 200 on the starting bid on this one, and just went to 175, just because of the market change. So we'll do that, but
And just a reminder, I want to say the guy who's playing Ned Leeds, they just started filming. He lost about 100 pounds. He's been working out basically the Marvel program. Why has he been doing this? Who knows? But I'm pretty sure he had to.
Damn, I should have been playing the Hobgoblin. I could stand to lose 100 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on to it for next week.
All right.
That may be one for the eBay, Harold. If they're gonna spend $200 or $300 on
they
eBay.
do it here as well. Once they're ready on it, they do it here as well.
All right. Who dat? You're up.
Look, quick buy it now. $300 ship. The New Mutants 98. 9.0, but it's white pages. First appearance Deadpool, Gideon, Copycat. So 9.0 white pages, 300 shipped. So priority insured shipping. So there you go. 300 shipped. And I think that's like all the ones on eBay are way more expensive. I'm just gonna use what we got. What time is it? Let's see if I can go one more. I can go one more round. I'm gonna use my time right now, Edwin, just for this.
Okay.
Because I only have 5 spots left. Venom 7. This is the Clayton Crane Frankie's Comics exclusive. This is the first appearance of Dylan Brock in a cameo. Supposed to be doing big things, with the King in Black series. Only 5 spots left. Great odds. Only 10 spots total. It's only $40. So 9.8. This book has gone price-wise from $400 to $600 all around. So, and that's the trade dress too. You don't even want to talk about the Virgin variant. So I have spots 1, 2, 4, 5, and 10 left. So that's only 5 spots left. 1, 2, 4, 5, and number 10. A lot of people like that 1 and 10, so it's still available if people want any of those numbers. So. Back is freaking amazing. That's the dog's name is Frankie. That's what this applies to comic shop's name.
Is that from Men in Black?
They thought.
Is that the dog from Men in Black?
I don't think no. The owner of the comic shop, he named the comic shop Frankie after his dog, and that's like a picture of rendition of his dog. 9.8 white pages. First appearance of Dylan Brock in a cameo. Very hard to find book. You can get them on eBay. I think I sold one actually raw. Oh yeah, I sold one raw on our auction for $300. So just to let people know, I sold one raw for $300. That's about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. So $40 a spot. And if we close it out, second place gets this is about a $40 to $45 book. Amazing Spider-Man 410. Near mint copy, near mint minus copy. I don't want to say near mint plus, but near mint minus copy. So if we close it out tonight. So I know I'll probably close it out, within the week or so. But trying to get a little incentive for second place. So basically, you probably get your money back with that other book because this is going to be free shipping. So second place will get this. So, and my IG is here. So just in case we don't close it out, I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it either on YouTube or IG live. So. This book has been cover swiped a lot lately. Yeah, Maestro cover swipe, and I think they did No recently. So, any other questions people need, just let me know.
Yeah, I regret passing over that book when it was like $35 at a con last year.
Yeah, so you could have got it for cheaper. You could have got it for cheaper if you'd have bought it from Frankie's for 25.
Yeah. No, I passed the Virgin there. No, the Virgin was like 50 last year.
Yeah, Virgin was 50, and I think whatever the trade dress was probably like 35 or something.
Yep, I should have spent more money at Clayton Crane's booth. I only got the silk book.
And then you could have bought the set. That's so funny. You could have bought the set, the Virgin, and the trade for $50 when it first came out.
Yep.
But hit me up on IG if anybody's interested. Only 5 spots left. Like I said, appreciate it. I'm gonna try to end it. My last round. Do one more round after this and try to bring some fire for you guys to be prepared.
All right, we'll go to Nino. What you got, Nino? You're on mute, man.
Nino. You're on mute.
You're on mute, bro.
Come on, man. Nino, man, you're an actor. You should know that. You're an actor.
It's an amateur hour, man.
I keep forgetting that I'm doing that because while you guys have the auction going on, I have the lame ass background. So I don't want to.
You got the Sunday night game.
I don't want to. Yeah, Dallas and the Eagles. It's a fucking ugly game. Anyway, Marvel Action Avengers number 10, Last Days of American Crime number 1, and Wretches number 1 NYCC variant $200. Buy it now. Shit. This auction I'm going to do right now is not a slab. I'm going to do one more round after that, and that'll be the slab I'm putting up, and people will like that one. But this one is going to be a 2-book lot. Decided to do it at the last second. All-Star Comics number 58, First Power Girl, and Justice League number 55. No, I'm not talking to Chad. Deep dive. And Justice League number 55, the first appearance of Golden Age Robin. This is 8.0 condition. Power Girls in about a 5.5, roughly. Start the bidding at $30, $9 ship.
All right. $30 starting bid, guys. First appearance of Power Girl, our second time tonight having that book.
Yeah, how often does it come up twice in one auction?
All right. $30. Who's going to get us started?
I didn't know somebody put this up earlier. I wasn't here for it.
It's just one of those weird, like, you don't see one for a while, and then all of a sudden you have an auction and it's come up twice,
Later, Otaku Dan. Danny Barr is out. Congrats to 69 Chop Shop. He bought the Hulk 181 CGC 8.0 from me.
Ooh, good book.
Yeah,
man. Somebody was able to figure out how to get it. You were able to show you had it,
Yeah, I mean, we get anything. We quit buying those $50 books, $100 books, and just save up and get a big boy book.
Yep.
And
all right, so guys, we got a $30 starting bid for first appearance of Power Girl, All-Star Squadron, All-Star Comics, I'm sorry. Did this book die down a little bit? Because I like the past couple of years, that book has just been like a lot of people have been wanting that, especially like the Adam Hughes variant, the one, you got that boob action going on that one variant cover. Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like it. I'm the same way. I felt like it was a super hot book for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now apparently the boob window's too much for everybody. No, I'm just playing. Starting bid is $30, Airboy. $30.
What's up, Airboy and Dot Cop Comics? Sorry I stepped away, but glad to see y'all up in here.
What's the
30.
The key with the Justice League America? What's significant about that?
It's the first appearance of the Golden Age Robin. And it's the first Silver Age appearance of Golden Age Robin.
Yeah, I think Nino only does Cash App, although sometimes Strictly facilitates for him. I'll leave that up to those guys.
Yeah, Strictly doesn't have a problem with that. Power Girl is 5.5, Airboy. Justice League is 8.0. Oh shit, there's Roman again.
Wow.
Roman ain't got nothing better to do, man.
Damn, some garlic bread sounds really good right now.
The fucked up thing is I just had garlic bread.
It's crazy. Dinner. So did I with lasagna.
I would say what I'm going to have for dinner, but HGM Law would give me a hard time.
I never give you a hard time about your elk.
Yeah, man. Gonna make some elk tacos with some elk tacos with some tomato and jalapenos. Yeah, dog.
Hey. Keep them elk running scared in the mountains.
I want that Airboy the Barbarian grill I saw the other day. Like 40 pounds of deer on it.
Just so everybody knows ahead of time, my next round is my last round, and this is going up in my last round.
All right, so let me remind everybody, once the timer goes off, it goes straight to Airboy the Barbarian because he's the only bidder currently. Does anybody else want to go 31? Kind of keep it in play.
Yeah, right now, Airboy is walking away with this, I think.
Yep.
Yes, elk tacos, Tony NY Jr. I can't wait. And no, I couldn't eat a zebra. I don't think I could eat a striped horse, man.
Is it a horse or a donkey?
Either one. Yeah, check y'all.
Go ahead.
Y'all check out Airboy IG. Got a big rack of meat on the grill. Looks awesome. Sorry, all you.
I'm not putting up any X-Men tonight because the only X-Men I have right now, I would not want to put them up in an auction like this.
All right, anybody want to go 31? Or are y'all just gonna, or is the 80 plus people gonna let Airboy the Barbarian have it for 30? Does anyone want to go 31?
Damn.
I know Airboy has bought from me before. I don't
it's a deal. It sold a freaking century. If you can name that movie, you don't get anything but bonus points from me.
Oh, Jeff Silversmith. You got in there, man. You got in there.
And it's Ua Ungalale. Deep dive.
Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. All right, so we're in overtime. Yeah, I know, right? Deep dive. Somebody woke him up.
Jeff 45, Airboy 46. 50.
Excuse me.
51. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Unknown.
Is the first Power Girl? That's not a Silver Age book, is it? Was it like an early?
No,
Bronze Age?
it's early bronze.
Early bronze, yeah.
All right, so Airboy Fold. So it goes to Jeff Silversmith for 55 plus shipping. Congratulations,
No,
sir.
Jeff, just send me 55 because I know you got another book you bought for me. I'm just going to build a box for you, and if you don't buy anything throughout the rest of the week, I'll just ship out all 3 then.
Nice pickups. All right, so smash that like button, guys, if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 minutes of my time, push this raffle. I got 10 spots available now. 10 spots available. It's the first appearance of Deathlok, CBCS 9.0. They are a harsh grader, but I think it's about a 9.2 at least, maybe a 9.4, but it's not that the grade is not that far off. But it is double signed signature verification from George Perez and Rich Buckler. Grading fees and signature verification alone for this book is about $100. I have 20 spots at $20 a piece. And if anybody's interested, go to the video description below. You can see what spots are currently available. We got this bad boy halfway filled up. I want to thank the comic book community already for buying spots. But we got about 10 spots left and try to get as many of these sold as we can. And I will probably try to finish this out on Instagram throughout the week. But this is a key book. Not only is it a key book because it's first appearance of Deathlok, but first published artwork of the great George Perez. $10 spots available, $20 each. Don't do too many raffles, but this is one I think I'm willing to part with. This has actually been on my PC for almost 2 years, and I got a raw copy, so I figured I'd go and just part with this.
I just have to comment on the creepiness of society now and technology. When you're in an auction on StreamYard and IG decides to give you a StreamYard app or ad in your stream, it's just a little creepy.
Yep.
Well, don't you know our phones are listening to us now?
Oh yeah.
No.
I heard a story about some dudes who didn't have any pets and they just kept talking about need to get some cat food, need to go out and buy some cat food, this, that, and the other, and the next thing they know, they were getting all these ads for cat food.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's creepy.
But you know what's funny? You talk about comics, and there's not too many ads that you get for that other than like the movie talks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
no,
right.
no, that's when you get those ads for like the comic book chairs.
Oh yeah, the Batman chairs. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I might show this one more time, but then that's going to be it. Not seem to be too many people interested, but guys, it's a key book. I don't know why people aren't really interested. I guess they need a movie or something announcement to get people riled up for it. All right, so we're going to go along to Justin. Justin, you ready to go, man?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, man.
Okay, we're gonna go. We have this many wizard halves. This many. This is a lot of wizard halves. It's like 12. Or it's exactly 12. It's not like 12. It's exactly 12. So we're gonna start out with 4 of them for $10, and then we're gonna add every $5. We'll add some more. So we're going to start out with some wizard halves. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, half. Yeah, that's right. Sarah Michelle Gellar, half. That's really cool. With certificate. Tales of the Darkness, half. Mars Attacks, half. And Silver Surfer, half. So like I said, we will start these at $10, $9 shipping. And for every $5 increment it goes up, I will add 1 or 2 more. And like I said, we got 12 total to go for. So there's 8 more sitting over here in the stack that could be added to this awesomeness. Wizard half goodness.
And if you grew up in the 90s, you know about those halves.
They're awesome.
It's like between what a first or the origin and the first appearance.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you could have got those guys, you had to cut out the coupon and mail them in.
Yep. You had to cut up your Wizard magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking Darkness cover too.
Yeah, I dug that stuff, man.
So those are the first $10. We'll just kind of go through. We've got these can be added in. So I start adding in books at like 15. But we got Fantastic Four, Austin Powers, Marvel Knights sketchbook that's insanely cool.
Jose's in at 20.
All right. Well, all right. Well, let me just do some. Well, we'll just go ahead and add. Where'd it go? All right. So we'll add 3 more of that. So right now at $20, we're at Buffy, Tales of Darkness, Mars Attacks, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, Austin Powers, and the Marvel Knights sketchbook.
He says, how much for all? For everything.
So there's 5 more. I don't know. 35, I'll put them all in. How about that? 35, they'll all go in.
And for anybody who doesn't know, Wizard used to be the price guide of comics before eBay. You had to buy that every month. He's in at 35. Appreciate that, Jose.
Bam! So that adds in Earth X, Prime from Malibu, Dooms 4, which was awesome for a second there. Ripclaw half, which is Dave Finch cover from back
that's
in the day.
early.
Yeah, right. And the 10th.
Dang, I didn't know if Dave Finch was like, that's like 20 plus years ago, man.
Yeah, he started Top Cow, man. Good stuff back from there. That's right, $1 million. Thank you, Deep Dive. Deep Dive's in for $1 million.
We gotta hold you to that deep dive. Put it in there.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta pay up, bro.
So right now, Jose Gonzalez at $35 is taking home 12 Wizard half issues.
Mm-hmm. And to the panel members, we got somebody asking for X-Men. If anybody has any X-Men.
Yeah, I don't have any tonight.
Yeah, I think most of my bigger X-Men's gone.
Okay, wait, let me hold that because you know what I do when it's the last lot of the night. So Wolverine will be coming up next.
Yeah, I don't have any X-Men handy or much left.
So anybody can go 36 to keep it in play, but once the timer goes off, it goes straight to Jose Gonzalez for 35. Does anybody want to go 36? This is some good stuff, man. Good stuff. Or eBay, you had to spend what, $6, $5 a month to get that Wizard price guide to know what the value of your comic books were.
That's right.
All right, so it goes to Jose for 35 plus shipping. Thank you, sir.
Yep. So 44 total, Jose. And there's my info. Make sure I have your address. I'll get these bad boys and girls mailed out to you tomorrow.
Yeah, and before you want to commit to that deep dive, 1 million pesos is still $47,000.
You think you're getting off with a deal, and you are compared to $1 million, but it's still a lot.
Exactly.
Doc, to answer your question, I sold all of my Keys Big Boy books probably about a year ago, so I'm trying to get out of debt, so that's the reason why I sold everything. So I don't really have any Big Boy books right now. But, all right, so we're going to go to Adam, Comically Flawed.
All right, I got at least one more round in here and maybe 2. We'll see how it goes. So quick buy it nows. Batman Killing Joke, 9.8 white pages, $225 shipped on that. Avengers Annual number 10, first appearance of Rogue, 9.6 white pages, $225 shipped on that. And Fantastic Four Focus, number 72, 8.0 off-white to white pages, signed by Joe Sennett. It's Kirby art, Kirby pencils, Sennett colors. $375 shipped on that. All right. Real quick, do y'all want? I think I saw people say both. So first one to 3 is what we'll do. Long Halloween or a Joker builder lot, Joker variant builder lot. One for Joker. 2 for Joke. Well, come on, Deep Dive. Okay, so Deep Dive's voted 3 times. I got 2 for Joker. Yes, that was a Fantastic 472 Kevin Will Banks. All right. We got 3 for Joker. And 2 for Halloween, 4 for Joker. I'll do the Long Halloween next, and that'll be my last lot if y'all stick around. It's going to start. I'll just go ahead and tell you before you go. The Long Halloween is going to start at the Long Halloween's going to start at $250, guys, because it's got a slab, 9.6 slab for number 1. Yeah, Kevin Wilbanks. That's why I showed it, brother. There it is. Fantastic Four, number 72, 8.0 off-white to white pages, signed by Joe Sennett. $375 shipped if you want it, brother.
Great signature placement too.
Yeah, right. Oh, he's with the best for signature placement.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to do a Joker builder lot. This can go up to, I'll say originally it's $9 shipped, but it can go up depending on how many books get added to a $15 medium flat rate. So we're going to start off with 3 books, and we're going to start it off at $5. And you get the Joker Year of the Villain, the regular cover. You get Batman number 50. The Lucio Perillo variant, and you get one of my favorite covers, Batman Superman Jock number 21 Jock cover.
What's the starting bid?
$5.
All right, Deep Dive is in there.
The books get better as we go along too, so at least I think. So Deep Dive's at $5 for these 3 books. If it gets to $15, I will throw in this Joker Year of the Villain purple sketch variant.
Mm-hmm. Sandz is in at 10.
So 15 gets you there. You go. Okay, Deep Dive's in at 15. All right, if it gets to 20, I will throw in. They weren't doing virgins; they were doing like the what they want to call it, like minimal trade dress or whatever. If it gets to 20, I'll throw in the minimal trade dress, Lucio Perillo. This is Joker Year of the Villain This is number 324 out of 600.
You had a set of those slab, didn't you, at one point?
No.
No.
Slab.
Deep dives in at 20.
20. All right. If it gets to 30, somebody will have to tell me I don't know who did the art on this cover. I could look it up. If it gets to 30, you get that.
Yeah, I don't know who did that.
Have to look it up. Actually, forget that. If it gets to 25, I'll throw this in.
Dang, lots of Joker goodness.
Yeah, there's some good books right there. 25.
Somebody said 25?
Yep, deep dive.
Yep,
All
deep dive.
If it gets to 30, if it gets to 35,
And
I'll throw in the mixed,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
the color sketch, minimal trade dress.
Hey, Kofi, how you doing, man?
What's up, Kofi?
Sandz is in at 26.
So right now, here's what's in.
35 deep dive.
Perillo, Jock, Joker, purple sketch variant, Perillo limited trade. That one's 324 out of 600. And this, I cannot remember who did the art on that. It's driving me crazy. And then 35, you got this one?
Yep, 35.
All right. At 45, you get Joker, You're the Villain, Delotto goodness.
Nice.
Mr. Unknown said Ryan Kincaid.
Ryan Kincaid, thank you. Thank you.
Step himself. 45 the deep dive.
45 the deep dive. All right. There was a little controversy over this book when it first came out. And I was lucky to get it. And then they decided they were going to like reissue it again or something. So I don't know. So where are we at? 45? I don't even know what this book goes for anymore. If it goes to 55, you get the Brian Baldwin cover.
Mm-hmm.
I can guarantee you I paid more than $10 for it. I think I gave $70 for this book.
Dang.
55 the deep dive.
Yo, what are these people doing? We got 70 plus people watching. You're giving books away.
All right, so if it goes to 65, you get I can't even remember what book this was, if it was You're the Joker or what, or You're the Villain, but this is the black and white Jock variant.
Wow. Yeah.
So, Sandz, even though you folded, man, he's adding books. So you
I'm
can
adding
jump
books,
in.
so you can get back in, Sandz, if you want.
Yeah.
So we're 55. At 55, we got this, Perillo, Jock,
65 deep dive.
purple, Perillo, what did we say? Ryan Kincaid?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Kincaid, Delotto, the Brian Baldwin cover. And now at 65, you get the Jock black and white.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So we're pretty much up to increased shipping, I think, at this point. But so for 75, I think this was limited to, I don't even remember how many this was limited to. You had to buy, I think you had to buy the whole set to get this one, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Jock cover of that.
Deep Dive asks what he gets at 100. Or what do we get at 100? Deep Dive's at 75.
Deep Dive's at 75?
Yep.
At 100, you get this.
Tell us what that's about. I've never seen that before.
This is Batman, the Boy Wonder. This is the Jim. It's really hard to find Jim Lee cover.
100 a Deep Dive.
Yep.
Oh God! Now you're really putting me in a bind.
Dan P. What does Deep Dive get at 100? He did. He just got that book at 100.
Give me just a second, guys. If you can extend it, if you don't. mind.
Yeah. You're good, man. Yeah, we're in overtime right now, guys. So this is a freaking killer lot that Adam is selling. It's a killer Joker lot, to be exact. But Deep Dive, I think, is getting a killer deal at that. All these Joker covers at $100. So we're in overtime. Anybody can still bid. I think we got a couple people still in the mix. Who do we got here? We still got Ryan Anton, Deep Dive, Desmond Lim. Shipping is probably going to be 14 or 15 Desmond, just because he keeps adding so many more books. Maybe if he's got like, if it's a total of 9 books or less, shipping is probably like $9, but it could be 15. But he's got a couple of books in there that are like $50, $70 a piece. So either way, you're getting a heck of a deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume. I think he said it was. He said he was already in the higher shipping, so it's probably gonna be 15.
Yeah. So Desmond, Ryan, and Deep Dive, 3 players. We're in overtime. Deep Dive has it at 100. We're gonna be in $5 increments at this point, guys, because we're past $100, and this is a lot of Joker covers.
I'm just, what are we looking at? If you see K, we're just looking at Adam's couch. Really, that's all we're doing today.
Adam went to go get more Joker covers, Joker books. If you see K, he's currently auctioning off. Probably it's got to be at least like 8 or 9 Joker comics. No, we're not bidding on the couch, bro.
Oh, Adam, you better run. But yeah, this was a builder lot, and it I guess he ran out of books, so he went to find some more.
Yeah, because there was a question: what do we get for?
Yeah, over 100.
Over 100, yeah.
So he's gonna come back with something good, but now we can all just try to figure out what he's gonna come back with. Like the old Joker series from the 80s, maybe.
Who knows?
That's what I'm.
Adam's got a lot of stuff, man.
Which Joker? Exactly. Well, there are only 2 because one of them died. I don't know.
The guys are getting restless, man.
It's the anticipation, the suspense,
Mm-hmm.
There's actually only one Joker left. The other one died.
Oh, okay. I haven't read book 3.
I apologize. Sorry about that. So I have 5 more books looking at. Where are we at? 100?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If it goes to 110.
Oh,
Clayton Crane.
The card.
Mm-hmm. Man, you giving stuff away. Golly.
I kind of thought at this point we'd have more than just one person.
Yeah, I don't know what these people are.
Deep Dives at 110.
All right.
Gotta grab control back, Adam. Gotta grab control back.
Yeah. If you get to 130, get that sick ass cover, which somebody will have to remind me who that is.
The bathroom cover.
But it's got you got the clown mask and the everything in the sink there, and then
Deep Dive drew that cover.
He wants to know how much for everything else.
How much for everything else?
He's at 130 right now.
All right, I got two raw books left. If you get to if you get to 160, that's giving it away. If you get to 170, you get Batman 680 second print and All-Star Batman number 8 Dallas Fan Expo exclusive Jim Lee.
170.
All right, so everything's in.
All right, last one. This is it. This is the last book that can be added. If you get to 210, you can have this. That's Boss Logic. Thank you, Mr. Unknown Comics guy.
And let me remind the chat that he's adding both guys. So you guys,
anybody can jump in. So if it gets to 210, you get this.
Deep Dive's at 210.
All right, so I guess Deep Dive's the only one, but I mean,
yeah, the other two folded out.
Okay. Holy shit. All right. Deep Dive, you got it, brother.
That's big box shipping right there.
Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be.
You gotta do the $25 box on that.
Because I can do like half of these and the slab in one box, and then do 20. It's gonna be 25 shipping for everything. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 raw books and the slab, and 17 books, and they're all in fullbacks and Mylar. So, yeah, it's gonna be like 25 shipped if that's cool with you, Deep Dive. Because I'm gonna have to put this in 2 boxes, man. I can put most of it in a medium flat rate, and then I can do one of those regular, not the medium flat rate, but the other shipping boxes.
Wait, did he already buy books from you today?
What did he buy? He did. Yeah. What'd you buy earlier, Deep Dive?
Something. Well, y'all can talk about it.
We can work it out. I think you are going to need 3 boxes total. So yeah.
Yeah, y'all can talk about it.
All right. So we're going to go to Harold after that epic auction. Harold, you got to compete with that, man. What you got?
Well, someone asked for X-Men, so I've got to ask, do you want X-Men? I've got a quick little run of X-Men from 116 to 120, or 120, well, 116 to 119 and 121, or an X-Men run from 148 to like 160. So the 2 separate runs that I can put up. Not cheap. 116. These are all first. This is first Shadow King.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first appearance of somebody big. There's another one. Another big, and just these 4 alone are huge. And if I had to, I could put that one in first full Alpha flight. But the person who wanted X-Men, it's a matter of what what X-Men we're looking for. We're looking to spend some real X-Men money, or some not so, but still some X-Men money. I don't have the above 200. I don't have any of that stuff.
Somebody just went full on static.
Full on static.
Sounds like somebody's in the car.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if the X-Men person isn't here, I've got my I actually found 239. I forgot I even had this one. So I have the 238 and 239 together. When does that happen?
Mm-hmm.
If that's an interest in that lot again. But it's up to you guys. So let me know.
Yeah, MT.
Well, the issue is which X-Men lot. The one up to 121 or the one up to 160. That becomes the issue. But the 230 I showed you before, Mr. Lim. It was extremely high grade. Has the tattoos, fully complete. And the same with the 239. So it's just a matter of, let's say some of the ones the X. All right, so the lower number X-Men. All right. Again,
nobody else is answering. MT is the only one saying X-Men, lower number. Everybody else just seems to be like asking other things that really don't have anything to do with.
All right, so I'll put the X-Men lot up. So I'll do that. So we're just going to do 116, 117, 118, and 119. But I have to start these at 100. Because each one in this condition, and these are absolutely really, 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 really good condition.
Ryan, he already put up the 238 like a round or two ago, and nobody was interested in it.
Well, no, Ryan tried to hit me on a 150 offer on that 238, which I did not respond to on that.
So MT seems to be in at 100. And Adam, I'll be right back, man.
All right, so we got Billy at 110. Little mini four book lot, but very big books. 116, 117, 118, and 119. If you're feeling lucky, I can throw this one in, but this is going to be an extra. We have to be like 230 for this one to come in, because this is really, really good quality. This 121. But as of now, we have Mr. Stewart back at 130. Let's go 116.
Oh, I'm talking to nobody on mute, but I was trying to get the bid up on the screen.
All right, MT's at 150.
Silversmith folds. MT's got it at 110 right now. Anybody else can still jump in.
It's a great high-grade lot. Lovely X-Men. Each one has some key issue with it. Some decent importance of it. So right now it looks like it's between MT and Billy Steart. For this lovely little X-Men lot of 4 books, $9 shipping. High bid right now is 160. We have 165 bidding increments of $5. 165 is the next step. Anyone can still get in because we still have 2 people going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 people left.
All right, we're in overtime. How many people we got in on this?
Just have 2. Billy Steart at 160 and MT at 150.
All right. So even though we got only 2 people in on this, anybody else can still bid. We're in overtime. Billy and MT, what you gonna do? MT's got a question for you, Harold.
Yeah, you gotta be at 225 for the Alpha Flight to come in, man. I mean that book alone on its own is a nasty big bang, and it's in extremely good shape. I mean, I have an 8.0 CGC in my collection already, and this one beats that because I was sending this off to CGC myself, but I'll forego it for this auction. But other than that, I'll put that in, and I'll put that.
And he got it in a top loader, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
His nose is in good shape.
It's in really good shape. This is a really good shape. So, there ain't nothing wrong with this one. This is a really good one right here. So, but yeah, it's got to be a 225 for this to come in. It does. It's worth every penny. But like I said, I got an 8.0 already, and I know this is much better than that. The corners are nice. Pages are nice. So that's what we gotta be for that. But right now, all these books are also in really, really good shape. Very, very good condition. All right, CBT gets it for 165. Looks that way.
Mm-hmm.
We have done business many times before, Mr. MT. You know the drill. And then just IG me to confirm your address, and we will continue on. Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll go to who that.
All right. So, last time I showed really quickly. 5 spots left. 9.8, Venom 7, Clayton Crane, Venom Infinity Gauntlet number 7. That is the trade dress. So it's $40 a spot. This is my last round, peoples. One more buy now. I think I dropped it down again. I don't even remember what I last said. But 160 ship. This is Amazing Spider-Man 300, the Niagara Falls edition. Very hard to find. A lot of times people want either 100 or more or it's raw. But this is a 9.6 for you. And reprints the ASM 300. So this is, it almost looks like a mixture of like Scotty Young and stuff cover. But that he didn't do the cover though. But that's the cover, so you can see it. So 160 shipping included, priority shipping. Do a little Kanto and some Miss Marvel and stuff like that. And some first appearances. We get some bids in. All right, so let's move this out of the way. So, first book that's going to start the auction. And just to let people know, I'm going to start the bidding off at $50, but every $5 I'm adding a book. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 books that I'm going to add at, every $5 increments. And we'll go from there. I have more books I can add, though, and I'll start with that 5. But this is Kanto number 2, the Hollow Man number 1. This is the Peach Momoko Virgin Sketch variant. Sales of $70 to $80 to $90. The last few sales of it raw. So I think $50 starting bid is fair price for that. So $9 ship. Like I said, we get the 55 and throwing in a book. 60, throwing in a book. We keep going from there. So, but this is Kanto Hollow Man number 1 Virgin Sketch variant from Peach Momoko. Oh shit!
Sorry.
So you can look this one up. Like I said, last sales are like 70 plus. I think somebody charging $10 shipping. They have one like over 80. But like I said, starting bid $50, $9 shipping. Canto number 1.
Sorry, I was half-assed paying attention. Who that is? That a like a sketch cover or like an original art piece?
No, it's a Virgin sketch cover.
Okay.
Of Peach and Loco. Very, I think limited to. Let me see how many it was limited to. I don't have to tell you. Not sure to tell you what it was limited to. I know. 250. Only 250 made.
Nice.
I know the colored one was 400. So only 250 were made of this book. So very, very limited book. So like I said, every $5 we'll throw in a book. And I had, let me say, I had like 6. Yeah, I have six books here. Plus, if I get up to the 7th book, the 7th book would have to be an extra $10. So.
What's the starting bid? $50.
$50. It's Canto number 1 Hollow Man Virgin sketch cover, limited to 250 made. 250 made. Sells between $70 to $90 on eBay. So. And like I said, every $5 increments, I'm throwing in another book. And I have I think I have a first appearance, well, a couple first appearances in this lot. Exclusive cover. I have a little Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan run.
All right, you don't want to get this kicked off with $50.
Yeah. Like I said, every $5 I'm throwing in a book. So, like I said, this book sells for $70 to $90 all day on eBay. But every $5 I'm throwing in a book, and the shipping's only $9.
I would think all the Peach and Mocha heads would be all over this.
Especially with it being so limited to 250 copies. Trying to avoid the eBays.
The eBays.
Yeah.
The Feebays.
The Feebays. Double pages. Wow.
All right.
This was the first book in that $5 increments. It's a $20 book by itself. So just throw it out there.
Fine. All right. So I don't know what's going on with people, but
yeah, but that was my last round. I gotta go.
Okay.
Gotta get myself ready for work. If you saw any of the slabs I showed for buy now, just let me know. And then I still have that raffle going on. So yeah. Hey Ryan, it could be a hard pass, but I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it for 60 plus on eBay, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. All right, Huda. You have a good one, bro.
All right, Huda, take care, man. See you, buddy.
Have a good one.
Have a great week.
Nino, you're up, man.
Hey, brother.
All right, guys, it's my last round. The slab. It's one of the hottest books on the market right now. We're going to start at 160. 15 shipped. Kanan number 6. First Sabine and Ezra. So at 160 with 15 shipped.
All right, $160 starting bid, guys. Slab 9.8. Don't get much better than this. What kind of trash is Roman Curtis talking?
What did he say?
He's always talking trash, man.
3 pounds of prosciutto from Angelo Caputo's. Or pasta fresh. All 3 are over on Harlem Avenue. Deep dive, building a collection tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Who dat 185?
Mm-hmm.
And a baked ziti, I could go for that. Jennifer Dorfler. James, sorry. Ugh. Sorry, James. My eyes went a little crossed on that one. 200. You buy enough for more from me, deep dive. I'll just load up the truck and damn drive it to Florida. Bolt the ZD. What's the okay? I'm a new Star Wars idiot. What's the significance of this book?
First appearance of Sabine and Ezra.
Gotcha. Have they been in like the cartoons, or are they?
Yeah, they were in Star Wars Rebels.
Okay.
Sabine is supposed to be in season 2 of Mandalorian.
Gotcha. I started Rebels, but I never finished it.
I'm going to tell you right now that the season finale of season 2 of Star Wars Rebels is better than like 90% of the Star Wars movies.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That wouldn't be too terribly hard.
Mm-hmm. Star Wars movies are trash.
Who dat 205? James at 210.
Why did they say the season 2 season finale?
What's up?
Why do you say the season 2 season finale? There are 5 seasons.
No, I said the
Star Wars
series, a season 2 series or season finale of season 2.
Yeah, he's not saying the series finale. He just happened to saying
No, the season finale of
season finale
2.
of number 2.
Y'all look at Desmond chop a mini hammer. 250. Oh.
I'm trying to remember what happened season finale season 2 that.
Let's put it this way.
Disney Plus can answer all your questions.
If you, if nobody minds spoilers, dude, it's the storyline behind the entire season that culminates at the season finale of season 2, and then Ahsoka faces Vader / Anakin for the first time since she left the Jedi Order. Dude, you got to watch it.
Are you talking Clone Wars or are you talking the
No, I'm
Rebels?
talking about Rebels.
Because I know Ahsoka and Sabine leave at the end of Rebels 5.
Right at the end of the series, at the series finale, they leave at the end of. But
Right,
I'm talking about the season finale of season 2. It's the first time Ahsoka faces Vader / Anakin since she left the Jedi Order before Anakin became Vader.
We got to have a dang throwdown.
All right, so we got 3 people still in. We got Desmond Lim. We got Houdat. We got James Dorfler. Deep Dive Folded. Three players in on this key book.
I mean, Roman. I've seen like every episode of the animated and so yeah, I kind of will be confused with what happens where. Because I remember Ahsoka facing Anakin, but I didn't remember that was at the end of season 2 of Rebels. I thought she did that. I thought she did that in Clone Wars.
In the season finale of season 2 when she faces Vader.
Yeah, I'm reading about it right now.
The scene where she jumps over him with her lightsaber and slashes open his face mask, and you see his eye with part of his face. You've never seen that before, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Season 2 finale of Star Wars Rebels delivered one of the franchise's most powerful Darth Vader moments.
Okay.
All right, so we're in overtime, but we still got 3 people in on this. So anybody can still bid, but who that has a lead at 260.
See, I think I started watching Clone Wars before Rebels, maybe.
Clone Wars came out way before Rebels.
Yeah, and I never finished it. I never made it all the way through.
But then they brought back a couple seasons after, because the first round of Clone Wars ended at 5, and they brought back 6, and then a season 7.
Yeah, 6 came on Netflix, and then 7 on Disney Plus.
Right, so that's why I'm kind of missing my stuff. Hang on 1 second before you call this thing. I'm trying to see exactly where this is at right now.
Desmond Lim's at 250. Who that's at 260. And so, but it's in overtime. So as soon as either one of them folds and nobody jumps in, it's done. So,
well, James Dorfler's in.
Oh, James in there too. So you got 3 people in.
I don't want to. Don't.
So right now we're waiting on James, Desmond,
got HM Law in that,
and HTM Law if he does. Okay, there you go. All right, so who that says if a bid comes in, he folds. So I guess that means who that folds. So which means it was between Desmond and James, who both just folded. Scared him off, HGM.
All right, HGM. If you got Cash App, there should be right there. And then
Unfortunately, I have a funny story about why I got rid of Cash App. So what I have to do is have to send it to you some other way.
You can send it to me.
Yeah, if you can send it to him, and then he'll send it to Cash App through me, and then just IG me your address.
Okay, we'll get it all done.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for having me on, man. Appreciate it. And I'm telling you, go check out the season finale of season 2 of Rebels. You'll.
I know. I remember it. I remember it was just a matter of just remembering in which series it was. Because it hopped all over.
And if not, if you don't want to watch that, go watch Nino hang out with Chris Rock.
Yeah, and
okay, I don't think I'm going to do that, but
Sorry, I don't remember what the show was.
Fargo.
It's Fargo.
Or you can watch the music video that Twista came out with last year that I was the main guy with them in, called Home Invasion.
Yeah, somehow I think Rebels is a lot more appealing.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me on, man.
All right, take care.
Take it easy.
All right, so who's up? I'm just gonna go to IG for the rest of these raffle spots. So we'll go to Justin.
Let me guess.
Actually, let me ask people to give us a thumbs up. I think we got almost 70 thumbs up. If there's anybody new people joining us, just smash that like button. I do appreciate it. And I will go to Justin.
All right. Last lot of the night for me. And as that is what I normally do, Wolverine. But instead of doing 10 books tonight, everybody, we're doing 11.
It
But we're
goes
still
to,
starting at $1.
it goes
What?
to 11.
That's right. It does. All the way. Let's see. So, here we go. Starting with number 11. So this is Wolverine Volume 3, though it's really Volume 2. Because a miniseries shouldn't count as a volume. That's all I'm saying. So we got number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. You even get an Elektra. You get Elektra on the cover of this one. So starting at $1, $9 shipped. Wolverine. 11 issues of Wolverine.
You said the starting bid is what, $1?
$1.
What?
Starting at $1. Why not? You gotta end it the way we started it.
Is that how that goes?
And this is, I think, the last Wolverine titled lot of Wolverine. So
Ever.
next week we'll be into Weapon X. That series. So again, it's issues 11 through 21. So 11 issues. Wolverine starting at $1.
Starting bid is $1, Jason Woods. Neji's in at $1.
Yep. What up, Rag? Yep. You're in at $1. You're the high bid. Jason Woods at 11. Jason Woods is the Wolverine man. That's right. That's a crazy cover right there. And I didn't say grades, but they're all high grade, guys. Let me just run back through and make sure. But yeah, these are all high grade books that were bought and just bagged and boarded. Making sure. Yeah. I don't really see anything with any of them, so we'll just say high grade. This one is 15, AG at 20. And Woods at 26. Throwing it down for some Wolverine. Now he's gotten several of these Wolverine lots, so he's putting together an awesome run of Wolverine for sure. Ooh. Wolverine Sabretooth action here. That's crazy. Wolverine just fighting a whole bunch of guys in suits. Who are they? What do they want, Logan? Logan is my buddy. Jason Woods. Good call, brother.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is before Hot Claws, too. And it looks like he's already got the Hot Claw.
Pre-Hot Claws.
That's right. Hot Claws included.
Pre-Hot Claws.
That thing died off quick, too, right?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that went nowhere fast, man.
They like,
I don't know.
Forget.
I don't know why they didn't just have Kitty Pryde get him out of that adamantium that he was covered in.
That's how he got out.
Somebody at Marvel thought Hot Claw sounded cooler, and then they got fired.
I thought she got him out, and that was just like some weird ability he gained from healing for too long or something.
Mm-hmm.
So he could light his cigars a lot easier,
right?
With fire claws.
All right.
I've read way too many comics. They all kind of run together at this point.
Word.
Still some time left on the clock, guys. Jason Woods has it at 26. What you say about 12 books?
11 issues from 11 to 21.
Nice.
Jason Woods is wanting to take it home, or have them arrive at his doorstep.
Oh, that's funny. Excuse me.
Hey, Adam, what was up with that package you sent me, man? It looked like your dog got a hold of that.
Dude, I have no idea, man.
Like, I posted on Instagram.
Like, so sometimes if I get too many books, like you can't get those mailers to fold over all the way. But it was still like sealed, because I think it maybe didn't fold over quite all the way, but it was sealed with like multiple levels of tape. And it looks like it maybe got hung up in a machine or something and just ripped it open. I don't know, man. And then they sealed it back. Like, luckily I packed things good inside. But that was pretty foul.
Yeah, I was like, I know he didn't send me that.
No. So if anybody is wondering, I like to take pride in my packing, and I sent Edwin a mailer with a Gemini in it that the post office decided to just absolutely obliterate. But all the books made it safe and sound. Yay, Adam.
Good job. You did it. All right. So Jason Woods is our big winner for Wolverine. So that's 35 total. Good buddy. And I'll get those shipped out to you tomorrow.
Good buddy.
But like I said, that was my last slide of the night. So just a big thanks for everybody. Thanks, Edwin, for having me on again. Panel was great. Chat was always awesome. We had a bit of a fewer viewers this week, so not sure what was going on. Maybe there's something crazy on TV that we just don't even know about, or the time change just messed everybody up. But still a great show, and happy to be here. Can't wait to do it again.
Thank you, Justin.
All right,
Justin. Have a good week, man.
Take care, buddy. Have a good
talk to y'all later.
All right. So we will move it along to Adam.
All right. I'm going to hang out to the end of the show just in case anybody decides to claim any of these buy it nows. But this will be my last round for tonight. Also, go to work tomorrow. Somebody had asked about this book earlier, and then they didn't claim it. I don't know if they were serious or not, but Fantastic Four 72, 8.0 off-white to white pages, signed by Joe Sennett. $375 shipped on that one. Avengers Annual number 10, first appearance of Rogue, 9.6 white pages, $225 shipped on that. Batman Killing Joke, first print, 9.8 white pages, $225 shipped on that. Air Pirates, 9.2 off-white to white pages. Air Pirates number 1, I should say. $375 shipped on that one. And I'll admit this one is probably at the price that more at the don't want to sell it price. It's not like totally out of range. I saw one sell for more. I saw one sell for less recently, but I haven't looked it up. Edwin could probably look it up, but it doesn't really matter. But G.I. Joe 21, first print, 9.6, off-white to white pages. It's the silent issue, if anybody didn't know, and it's also the first appearance of Snake Eyes. I can't remember what I said. $650 shipped, if anybody wants to get crazy. All right, for the last lot, somebody had asked about it last time. I don't know how serious they were, but I don't remember who it was. But I have a full run of Batman Long Halloween. You guys can look these up and see what they sell for. There's quite a range, but this is a near mint set. I'm not going to say they're 9/8 or anything like that, but this is definitely a near mint set. I said Storm Shadow, didn't I?
I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know.
If I said Snake Eyes, I misspoke. Yeah, it's Storm Shadow. All right, so we got a Long Halloween set. So you've got number 13, number 12, 11, Roman holiday, Uncle Roman holiday. 10, Independence Day. 9, Father's Day. 8, Mother's Day. 7, April Fools. 6, St. Patty's Day. 5 is Valentine's Day. 4 is New Year's Eve. 3 is Christmas. 2 is Thanksgiving. And number 1, 9.6 white pages. So it's going to be I could probably get a medium flat rate. There wouldn't be a whole lot of shipping, or I'm going to say 20 shipped on this. And it's going to start at $250. So you can look up what the set sells for without the 9.6, and you can look up what the 9.6 sells for. So I don't think I'm crazy out of line there. So that's it's going to start at $250 if anybody wants it. So
I haven't read that, but I know it's a very popular storyline.
yes, it is.
And perfect timing. Well, about a day short, but
Well, it kind of starts at Halloween and runs through issue 2 is Thanksgiving, right? So it kind of like runs through the year. You know, like issue 3 is Christmas. Issue 4 is New Year's. Like it goes all the way around. That's why it's the long Halloween.
Okay.
Yes, it is one of the greatest Batman stories of all time. So,
Who's that written by?
it's Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'll throw this in also. This is a one shot. Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween special. So I'll throw that in as well with the die cut and the foil. Yeah, so that goes in there as well. So that's the total of 14 books, 13 books in one slab. I tell you what, I'll give people their choice. We can do 2 auctions at once, sort of. Because they both going to start at the same number, right? First person to bid on either one of them, that's the one we'll go with. You got the Batman Long Halloween set. I also have a full set of Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's 1 through, how many issues are in that? 11? 12?
Yeah.
And the raw books are 1 through 6. There's no number 7, and then 8 through the end. But because the raw books don't have a number 7 in there, you get the 9.8 slab of number 7. And even though it's in there in near mint, just for good measure, you get a 9.8 of number 8. That would also start at $250 shipped. Or I'm sorry, yeah, $250, whatever. Start at $250. I'm talking about not shipped. Didn't see deep dive. Oh, they're talking about the issue count. So yeah, $250 starting bid on the Long Halloween, or $250 starting bid on the set, or on the Crisis set with 2 9.8s. Take your pick. First person to bid on either one, that's the one we'll go with. If nobody bids on either one of them, then, well, there's that too. Or if anybody is interested in any of the buy it nows I showed. And if you see K didn't buy anything, but he folds, or bid anything, but he folds. All right, no takers, no worries.
All
Might
right.
try it again on another day. But that's it for me. I will. I'm gonna hang out till we get done with this round. Are y'all gonna go much more than this round?
I think Harold's gonna finish this out.
Okay.
I do believe so.
All right. Yeah. So I'll hang out till the end here. But yeah. Thanks everybody. Enjoyed it. Yeah. Great time in the chat, and everybody who bought books from me. You know how I roll, man. It may take a little bit longer, but you will all get your stuff safely. So appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Adam. ACM Law, you gonna finish strong for us, or what you got for us?
We'll finish up because I suddenly became a new owner of a 9.8. I'm going to put this up 9.6, Kanan 6, for starting bid of $100.
All right.
$15 shipping. Again, it was, I sent it in, and for some reason they gave my Kanan 1 a 9.8, but gave the Kanan 6 a 9.6. So, just acquiring a 9.8, I'll make this available to someone at a really good price, so we can find a new happy home.
Go to your home.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, no.
The time says 11:04, but my body says it's 12:04. Or 12 o'clock. Starting bid is $100. So he told us what the significance is of the number one. What's the significance of that one?
Well, again, this is the first full appearance of Sabine Wren, who's supposedly rumored to make an appearance in the Mandalorian show this season with Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, this is the same book that we were just talking about a few minutes ago with Nino. Yeah.
This is the Nino had a 9.8, I got a 9.6. So.
Well, now you got a 9.8.
Now I have a 9.8, so yes. So now the 9.6 will hopefully find a new home. Yeah, when you got my payment, right?
Let me check. Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay. So, what is his IG anyway?
Nino's?
Yeah.
I got it here somewhere.
You gonna send it to him, Adam?
I gotta find it first.
I mean, the 9.6s on eBay right now are going for like 150 to 175. So, but like I said, I mean, I'm not that heavily into it, so that's why I said I can, do 100, give you a really good discount off the eBay prices, plus you get a brand spanking good book.
Well, I thought I had it.
You just had to send Nino your name and address. I mean, well, your address.
Oh, there you go.
What?
They just put it in the chat for you.
Nindascola? Ninkasol.
Yes, I thought. Yeah, it's not coming up for me, but that doesn't mean anything.
I sent it to you, Harold.
Okay.
His IG information.
All right, so we got Neji at 100.
Deep dive, you gotta go 105, man.
Yeah, I have no idea where it didn't come up for me, but yeah, that is right. Nino Ticasola.
Tacoma Comics showed me this book raw. All right, so we had 115 for Neji. His deep dive has folded. I believe he is it.
I think that he is. Everybody else is doing something else.
Mm-hmm. $115. Okay, so it's going to be total 130. That is my PayPal, and then email me or IG me your shipping information, and I will get this out to you as soon as possible. I just have to get another mid box, and out it can go.
Yeah, I definitely got to pick up some more packaging material this week.
All right. Well, let's do final thoughts and shout outs. Harold, since it's on you, you go first, man.
So deep dive, yes, go Irish. Adam and I are not doing a bet this week because Clemson is out their quarterback. So we'll just watch the game as good fans, and because we believe that we'll meet again later. So then we'll do all the trash talking.
Exactly.
So that's how we're doing it, because we're two, big, deep alum fans. So that's what we're doing. Again, Edwin, thank you so much for the opportunity to come on. Great auction. Thanks to the chat for coming out and bidding and appreciating the books that we have and helping us make a good auction for both you and for us. The panel's always great. Have a really good time. And so have a good week. All my stuff should be out by Tuesday, and I'll do my best to make sure I send the tracking information to everybody via the IG once I have it, and then we will go ahead and have a good week. Thank you.
All right, Adam. Final thoughts and shout outs.
Final thought is Roman talking some smack in the chat. He's feeling himself, obviously, since Michigan State beat Michigan this week. But yeah, go Tigers. And thanks for joining us. Had a good time tonight. Thanks everyone for having us on. Always a good time with the panel and the chat and everything. So I'll get everybody's books out, and we'll do it again next week.
All right. Thank you both for being on. And guys, we'll be here for affordable auction number 59. Same bat time, same bat channel. You guys have a great week. If you haven't gotten out there to vote yet, please get out there and vote. And we'll see everybody here next week. Take care, everybody. Good night.
Later.